Can you do the can you do the can you do the
You can press the button. I thought you'd press the button.
Yay, W13.
Thank you for the 31 months bond.
That was a Roger, command.
Well, I missed the first shot, but the second shot, that took them both out. Oh my god. Well, 2 for 1. Oh, that's the other thing about this gun. It penetrates enemies, so like snipers, it will take out multiple. Oh, don't mind me. It's fine.
Hey!
No! 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 No, no! It's all going wrong! You fucking... Oh my god! The fish! No!
Right now?
Nothing's happening! Turn away! Turn away! Oh god! Get in the thing. Oh, I'm out of everything.
The captain requested we recover the data slate.
Well, the captain can shove it up his ass right now, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
I don't fucking
This
care
is
about the
ridiculous.
data slate. I care about my life.
Have you put it in the clips channel? Maybe I'll use it. You have to show me.
Okay.
I need to start. I think what I might do is when I post shorts on YouTube, I should say who did the clip.
Yeah.
Partly to encourage people to do good clips instead of just exclamation mark clip, but also. 'cause
Well, we did talk about potentially putting in silver.
Like this.
we-
Yeah, I think you have to shoot him while he's dashing at you.
While he's dashing.
Yeah. Because like he's blocking his oh.
No. How about no?
I am death now.
Oh my god. Amazing. Bits and pieces. I want to put some grass on the gravel, and I also want to sort out my gravel text. Because more buildings have popped up in here that weren't originally. Oh yeah, the lyrebird's in here somewhere. There you are. Shove your face in lava, it's what you deserve. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna go and check the chicken hasn't ended up back in the mine, because... Well, frankly, it wouldn't. Hello? And if he's not, I'm going to be upset. There you go. Cool. Game design, chat. Take that, game design!
Me! Next time, I'll find a better hiding place.
Enjoy your life, explosive. Enjoy your food. Don't hide again. I don't want to see you ever again. I'm leaving the Shire. It's your fault, child. And that's how you give a child trauma. Anyway, where do we think these other children... I can do some really crazy stuff that I didn't know about. And then we've got a diagonal tunnel. Very nice. These carriage contraptions are getting out of hand. The tunnel. The tunnel is a contraption. The tunnel is a train. I fear for what Bobbington has also done since then. Hello, chat. How's everyone doing? Oh, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. These new meds are making me sleepy. I had a little, 5-minute nap. And I seem to be more awake. So I'm going to try and sort myself out. But I have a complicated postal service to set up today. And it's it should be good. I'm excited to get it working. Let's Civ on super easy mode to make it more of a city builder. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I've never really liked Civ very much. I feel like if I did that, I'd probably enjoy it more. But if I did that on stream, you get people come in and they'd be like, oh my god, on easy mode? Right, let's see who's in chat. We got Alex, Frog, Paracordis, Frosty, Above Earth, and Tiny Dog. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to get on the server and let's switch over. Camera should be working. There we go. Hello. I've only played Civ on easy mode. It's fair enough. Honestly, you should play the difficulty you enjoy. It's just that when you're a streamer, you get a lot of people who come in and then they try and boast, and you're just like, I don't care. I just wanna play video game and have fun. Oh right, hang on a second, chat. I'm just gonna sort something out because this is not supposed to be here. Give me 2 seconds because I shouldn't have that, and I shouldn't be here. This is where I'm trying to sort out things that I'm going to show you later. Right. Okay, we should be good now. Okay. Mode's after easy mode. See, that's fair enough. Right. Also, someone came in and they did a little bit of decoration. I just wondered who it was. So over here, there's all these bushes along the edge of the track. And some water, although the water's turned to ice, but some water. Hello, sir. He's fine. Anyway, so. That was you in static. Oh, okay. I think I need to move the pond slightly away from the edge of the track. Just because at the moment it looks like it might fall into the water, so I might put a couple of blocks in here, but while destroying your base. Oh. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's see how that's looking, because I actually haven't looked at this since I... we're missing a barrel and a backpack, but that's fine. I've probably got a barrel on me, actually. Have I got a barrel? Yeah, there we go. It's all good. Should be a barrel up there. I don't think I have... Oh! I've somehow got a backpack. There we go. Hooray! I've not been near the place since then, fair enough. Yeah, this is all done correctly, so... I think... Can I... If I put my wrench in my hand... Yeah, you are connected. Good. Okay. So this is something called chain conveyors. And what happens is you can use these little froggos to send stuff on them. So over here, I built this new building and it is my storage. It still needs some decoration. So it's missing a few little details, but we'll get those done. And basically... Oh, this hasn't been updated, so that's fine. This is my storage room. And what I have is, this is my everything else. And then each of these contain a certain thing. So this one's clay and so on. And what I've done, basically when you order stuff, if I go over here, I might need to get Above Earth to add a new recipe actually. Because there's for some reason, you can't turn regular deep slate, only cobbled deep slate into tile. Even though you should be able to do both, like, logically. So I might ask Above Earth if he can add a recipe for it. But basically, if I go in here and I say... actually, I've got some stuff to put away. I've got this random mangrove log, right? So I want to put this away. So I'm going to put it in here. And then a frog sends it off, goes in a little package, goes all the way over there, and another frog picks it up and puts it into my storage. Clear reminder for me in the... Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, Bubba. So, this is my little storage, man. I need to move it. It should really be out here. This is so I can put, like, containers, and then this is so I can do individual items. Yeah, and so I can also do vice versa. I can be like, I need some building materials. I'm going to get... Sure, I'm going to take all these pebbles and turn them into cobblestone. So let's send those. And it's sent an order, and now... It takes a second, but there it is. And it comes in, and it gets put in here. I've also ordered these at some point, but so then I can take this, get them out, and go in here, and now I can turn them. I'm trying to think what would be faster. I'm kind of tempted to change this table for a regular crafting table. Don't think, yeah, I'm gonna be left with 2, but that's fine. And then I can just put those back, and it'll send them off. There you go. It's such a cool thing, but one of the bonus things I have. See how there's another chain here? Oh, let's go around. That one goes down to my production line over here. And so, now my, for example, gravel, or, well, not cobblestone, or stone, or clay, basically on my storage, every time it's below a certain threshold, it will say, please send more of this material. Oh, one's just got sent now. But it will be like, I only want exactly 8 stacks. That way it's not constantly sending like 10 blocks of stone or whatever. It's running the whole thing and not overfilling the system. I also have a haunter back here, which really I should move. It's not very useful back here. But yeah. So I'm now progressively making it so that I've got just tons of the base materials I need for building. So that when I go and build my next location, I have everything I need in here. Now the other thing I've done is I have these little markers so people can come in and say, oh, you need those things. And then these lights are going to be like an easy way for people to look at it and say, oh, he's maxed out on that thing, right? So my hope is that people will come and dump like dirt in here because they don't need it, or tuff, or deep slate, for example, because I use these all the time. And you can just put the thing on here and grab it. And I've just realized I may not have actually locked up my trading guy, and some people may have taken that as a they can come and get stuff, which is not my intention. No, it's not. Cool. Yeah, so if you want to get rid of your base materials, because I will use them, in fact I have used them a lot. I still need to texture all the walls as well. I've got to recraft some of this as mossy and cracked, and then randomly place it in. But we'll do that later. But yeah, if you've got any of these, you can come and put a thing on here or put it in here. Hey, Temetry, how you doing? And then if you come over here, this system will basically say, if you bring me random saplings or cobbled deep slate, it will convert them into cardboard and deep slate, and then the other part will just take the rest of the stuff through. Screaming Chinese. Ooh, nice. Hope you're enjoying it. So this building still needs some detailing, like the textures need to be mixed up. It needs some other bits and pieces. I'd like to move this frog inside, but it's not the end of the world that he's outside. Oh, actually, I was late because the first time I went, I left my wallet at home. Oh no. God, that's so annoying. I use my phone, so like it's very unusual that I wouldn't have my phone, which helps a lot. Sorry, let me put all my tools back in my... Don't need that one. Where's my sword? There it is. Right, so the thing we've got to do today, at the moment, I have one automated train and no signals. And I wish to add a second automated train and also set it up so that we just have trains in general automated. Hey, T-God, how you doing? Oh, by the way, chat, could someone do ! Nodecraft for me? And could all of you go and click on that link and have a look? Because this server is powered by Nodecraft. And if you want to show them that we appreciate them giving us this server, then going and checking out their offerings is the best way. It will ensure that we keep the server. Also, with my code, you get 30% off if you ever decide to get a server, which is a huge discount, like ridiculous. But yeah, if you would do me a favor and go and take a look, that would be great. Also, if you haven't yet, please do enter the 40k game giveaway, which is also there. It runs until the 31st, so you've only got 2 more days. And then it will finish on the night of the 31st, I believe. It might finish tomorrow, you know, midnight. I may have accidentally set it to midnight on the 31st. So if you haven't entered yet, it's 3 40k games you can win. It doesn't cost you anything. And you can just enter. Right, I'm going to need some gravel, of which we have so much. And I need 6 pieces. Is that 40,000 stone? Yeah. Wow, Warhammer 40k, am I right? Yeah, if anyone's got stuff that they don't want anymore, let me know. And either I can come and get it, or you can drop it off, because I have a system for that. So, the next job, though, is I need to figure out how many signals I need, because I'm currently... Oh, this is 9. Oops. I needed 3 more. Oh well. Yeah. Currently it's unsignaled, which means that trains will just drive straight into each other. So our job now is to have a look at our rail line and figure out how many signals we need. Now, the way that this works is we will need, for every one of these, we'll need 3 for each signal end. Because we'll need 1 here, and 1 here, sort of thing. And then this area will be denied, and then we need to make it so that... Oh, but we'll need 2 on here because it's 2 directions. Which is not a boy band. Which means we actually need 4 for each of these junctions. So to do this, we're going to need 4, 8, 12, 16, maths, 20, 24. We're going to have to signal off this area, which is actually only going to be 2 because we just need to make sure that they don't go in here. So it's 20. So I'll add those on at the end. So then this will be 28, 32, 36, 40, and then 40, 44, 48, plus 2, 50. 2 stacks? No, we need 50. It's 1 stack. So to do that, we're going to need... I actually don't remember what we make signals with, so let's have a look. A signal is made with, of course, electron tube and train casing. But each one makes 4, which means we need 48 divided by 4 is 12. Plus 1 more, so 13. Okay. For the next project. Okay, so let's make a stack then, for now. So to make that, we're going to need a couple of things. We're going to need quartz. Oh, we've got lots of quartz, actually. So to make a stack where it's 4, we're going to need 16. So 16 of that. Then we're going to need train casing, of which we've got. We're pretty prepared here, actually. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? You doing all right? How's is it Blackjack that had the ear done? Are they meowing a lot still? Hey, second DC. Hello, second D6. Sorry, I just had a moment. Yes, but he's fine. Cool. I don't know. I like talkative cats. I think it's fun. So if I need each one of these needs right, that'd be 8. I need 2 stacks of redstone. And I'm also going to, if I'm making 16, I'm going to need 16 iron. Oh, I haven't even shown you guys the mines. Whole mines to show you. Okay, while that's shipping over. So this frog also sends to storage. And this is my mine. Now I have put my crafter in here just so it's somewhere. But basically what I've done is I've made it kind of like different mine shafts. But actually it's a drill back there and then it's a machine. Thing is, this makes flint and it makes iron. The iron then goes into a hidden squisher to turn it into ingots. And then the additional goes in here. I've done something wrong. Hang on. That will take... Have I messed up? What in the... Oh! I can't believe that. It's so rude. We've managed to get an egg in there. I need 1 piece of stone as well. Have I got a piece of stone? Yeah, there we go. I can't believe that. Anyway, this is my zinc production. This is why we have to check these things. Hello, Explosive. How you doing? You alright? Hang on. I'm just trying to look at what that is, but it won't let me over there. Okay. I'm sleepy, that's fair. It's fine. What about yours? Yours? What? Sorry, Johnny, I don't quite understand what you were saying there. Hi, Vive. You doing alright? Right, so all of my production's going. I don't know how I've ended up with more of these things. They've got to go to the preserve in a minute. I'll tell you what, let's go put them in the train. So check out the mines. Oh my god. Why are you like this, Johnny? Can I just... If I right click there... There we go, he's in the seat, right? Yeah, looks like it. It's fair enough. At least you made the money. Frosty and I have had a bunch of unexpected bills come in. So we're in a bit of a not great position at the moment, but yeah, I definitely need to just get on and sort out a sponsorship. Ooh. I have 3 different alarms set in the morning. Slept through all of them! Oh no, Vive! It's good that you're good at your job then. Do we want to... I think we should continue doing the coin thing. So if anyone drops a sub or subs, I'll make you a coin. is going to be sitting at a desk doodling and answering their phones. That's fair enough. I only sleep through 10 of them. Oh my god. Oh my god, an hour? You overslept by an hour, Vive? Oh my god. Drew a banana today and turned it into a dog? I mean, fair enough. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, Vive. I'm so sorry that... Oh my god. I've genuinely never known someone oversleep work by an hour before. That's the first time I've heard someone actually do that. Like in real life. That's... Wow. Also... What was I going to say? I don't know when I was at Lidl. That's fair enough. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm talking. Okay. That should be what we need. I forgot to order sandpaper. Hang on a second. That will only do 7. And I've got to do 16, so let's get that. Okay, so here's what we have to do. Oh, hello, mechanic. I think the items are trough. Oh. In a sauna every day. Oh, blimey. Is it that warm there? Is that because you've got to make all the jams and things? Right, there's our 16 rose quartz. There's our 16 train casing. Let's go squish this. Our sandpaper should be here. That's not sandpaper. We'll leave that there. Our sandpaper is here. I think I have to put this in my offhand. Yeah, there we go. I'd sleep whenever I could. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. And the next one. 40 minutes late recently. Woke up at 8:40 and the latest I can start is at 9. Wasn't that bad. I just stayed 40 minutes longer. You know what? A lot of jobs these days, they don't do that. They don't let you have slightly flexible working hours. From what I've seen anyway, that I could find. Okay, so if we put these like this, we get 1 stack of train signals. The room I work in was 29 with high humidity. Ugh, yeah, not fun. So, flexi hours, that's cool. Okay, so the overall plan for this is I am finally going to make some nice looking signals. Okay? Chat, you have to get me to make signals, all right? Can't let me not make them. But these are just the slow ones. So this just makes it so that when the train tries to come out, it'll be fine. Well, that's a fair point because I actually haven't thought about this. So there's a couple of things we can do. And we have to figure out how to do it. Because we don't have steam and rails at the moment, so maybe I shouldn't try and make a fancy thing? I'm not sure. Because what I was thinking was, I think if you take the Nixie tubes, which are made with 2 electron tubes, you can use these as like a display. But you don't get the arm thing that moves. And the only way to do that is with steam and rails. Which hasn't been updated. All the kettles. Kettles everywhere. You can make the basis for one and then put the semaphore on. Yeah. I was thinking that. Now, I think... thanks, Johnny. Yeah, I think the way that this works, I'll tell you what, let's go and design one. Okay? This will take us 2 minutes if we just have a nice chat while I design one. I think that's a good way to do it. Johnny, why? Why are you like this? Thanks, Explosive. The gigantic sad face. There we go. Oh. Yeah, so I'm planning to do a sponsorship. Like start one in sometime in the next few days. Because we've suddenly had like a whole bunch of bills come in at the same time. And I could really do with your help, chat. The good thing is, sponsorships cost you nothing. Color position light style system with the electron tubes. Hello, Tate. Pericordis is hurting my brain. So, we need Nixie tubes. We need a signal. Okay. We need... I think we need girders. That's a baby. That's giraffe spawn egg. What? Okay. Suggest some items we could use that would be good. To keep them apart. Thanks, Johnny. Did that Warhammer game give up? No, no, it's still happening. You can win Dark Tide, Rogue Trader, or Necromunda Hired Gun. All very good Warhammer games. If you haven't entered, please do. And if you know anyone who wants to join it, who might be interested in entering the giveaway, send them the link, because what does it do for me? I get some new followers. What does it do for them? They have a chance of winning the game. It's a win-win. Right. So, where's the link? Exclamation mark giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway will give you the link. So, what I could do... oh, hang on. Okay. Right. I don't know how I've done that, but anyway. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. Let me just... Okay. So, it won't let me place it otherwise. There we go. So what I was thinking was you'd end up with the semaphore on the top, right? Now, the problem with this is that doesn't work. So when it comes to this, you'd actually have to put it up here. And then it does work. Now, the only way for this to function is if it's on one of the sides of the block, right? So we have to come up with something that doesn't look like a disco ball. Okay, Frog. Yeah, you go have a rest. Eldar tattoos on his hat. Yeah, I think he might. And then we might make a new friend in the stream. That would be cool. So that's what I'd like to do, is bring more people here. So we could do that for now to represent the semaphore. I think that might honestly be the best option. It's simple. And I think it will look good. What's their username, Explosive? So I can keep an eye out. Actually, I think that's quite nice. That's so simple. What do you guys think? Are we liking it? Are we thinking it fancy? Or are we thinking it too simple? Does it need... Do I need to give it, I don't know, something fancier? Kyle style. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them. Yeah, I think that works. It's better than just having a box on the ground, isn't it? And it should be high enough for people to see. And then what we'll do is when we replace them, the box will move to the ground and the semaphore will sit on the top. Pretty simple. Cool. Right, let's get back onto the server then. I don't know how tall I made that. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. It's fine. It's an ostrich. What? What do you mean, Viv? An ostrich? 3-block pole on the top, signal on top. Okay. Try using copycat wall with aspen planks. Where? For the support pillar? I don't think I have any aspen, so that's just going to extend this out forever, and then no one's going to get post. So, do I have aspen? Oh, I have a little bit, but like only 12, and I don't have any saplings for it. Look like an ostrich to you. Okay. And the rest. There is no rest to it though. There's only 3 girders blocks. Okay, I don't follow what you're asking me to do. So you might have to come and show me so I can understand. I'm going to need to make some more andesite alloy. I'm running out, I think. Yeah. What else do I need? Got the signals. Oh, I need to make some more tubes, so I'm going to need as many... it makes 4, doesn't it? I'm going to need 32 electron tubes. So, we've got... before we had to make 16, didn't we? So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might be short on the redstone dust. I'm short on the quartz as well. Oh no. This is fine. We'll go from there. We'll see how we get on. Oh, I forgot. I have all these iron sheets from above Earth. Oh, and I have all this andesite alloy from the... Oh god, what's their name? They're not here right now. They have an orange name. I know that much. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. But yeah. I see. Right. So let's turn this block of andesite alloy into andesite alloy. Yes, that... I probably should have seen that coming. So that's going to make a ton of girders. Oh, that's going to make way more girders than I need right now. Hang on. If I top up... Oh, that didn't even... Oh, God. So I may have too many. Hang on. Let me just put some of this away. There we go. Let's try that again. Just like... We do that. We do that. We have... Yeah, that's probably enough. Okay, we've got enough girders, we've got enough of that. We just need to make the electron tubes, of which I am just a little bit short on material to do so. But I can at least get started. Oh. Hang on. I'm going to need... Oh, I don't need to make any more. I've got this. So we've got 32. We're going to need... Right, yeah. If anyone happens to have 2 spare redstone and 2 spare quartz, it would be very much appreciated. I'm going to make 16 of these to start with. Yeah, I need 2 quartz and 2... What can I wash to make quartz? Hang on, I might actually be able to make quartz. It'll be alright. So to make quartz, I think there's a washing way. Washing soul sand. Okay, we can do that. That's easy. It's okay, Above Earth. I have a solution. Right. I'm also gonna go in here and I'm gonna order 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of sandpaper. Because I'm going to need it. Let's go sleep. Because it's nighttime. There we go. Okay. What are you doing in my house? Anyway, let's go downstairs. Yeah. So, if we go and... Do I have sand? I do have sand. That'll probably be enough, to be honest. So we need to go and haunt this into soul sand. You need to haunt soul sand, and then you need to wash it. So you need to haunt sand into soul sand, and then you wash it. Oh, that's cool. I have to come and have a check. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen the screenshots in the server channel. Hang on. There we go. Oh, thanks to this always taking thing, I never have sand, but I always have cobblestone, so I can make everything I could possibly need. Right. So we go back to the workshop. I definitely need an upgrade to the workshop. We need to do a few things here. Okay, let's see how much quartz we get out of this 37 soul sand. Maybe? It's 121. Nice, so plenty of room. It's a proper underground train. Okay, it made 24 out of 37. That's pretty good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this up here. Oh, I'm still 2 redstone short, though. Wait. I made 16 already. That's how much I need. Oh, God, I nearly made a mistake there. That would have been bad. Let's put that away so I can't make that mistake again. I'm definitely going to need redstone. Didn't quite realize how much I would need the redstone as soon as I decided to do any sort of signals. My phone randomly set the alarm volume to 28%. Oh! You know what that is? It's going to be one of those, like, safety for your ears settings. Where they're like, oh, you need to have it set to this, otherwise your ears will explode. I've made 2 stacks. Nope, this was my intention. Oh, but I have enough because I don't actually need the full stack of... Okay, don't worry, chat. Just mildly losing my mind. It's fine. You've seen me do it before. It's very... No. Shit. Very normal situation. Hang on. I'm gonna need these back, please. Thank you. Whoops. Let's get my sandpaper. Lose my mind. Yep. Okay, I'll have that back, please. Thank you. I'll do this, and then we'll put this in my offhand. Don't worry about me having 3 hands. That's a skill afforded to all people in Minecraft. Definitely. I've just realised that actually this is a good excuse to order the sandpaper that is slightly broken. Okay. Now you've got your mind back, I know, right? It comes back every now and then when I have a little bit of time to have a rest. So not very often. Hang on. Let's just get this. Okay. Because we're making 1 less than half a stack, I can finally use up this piece of sandpaper. Oh. Hello. Thanks for the quartz. Did you happen to have any redstone?
Yes.
Oh. Thank you. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it was only good for 6? Oh, that's so annoying. Right, you can go back in there. I'll put the redstone away. Get rid of these. Do I have anything else to get rid of? No, I think we're okay. Ooh. I don't know that I'm a fan. I tell you what, actually, if you remove one of the girders and move that down so it's only 3 blocks. So if you make it 1 block of girder and 3 of what's it? I see what you're going for, but I feel like if we're going for the painted white pole, it would need to be 1 a fence post and 2 like a solid white.
Yeah. Concrete would be a bit too sharp, I think.
Yeah, concrete isn't quite... Oh, limestone. Hang on, I got limestone by the bucket load. Do I have any in my pocket? I fucking well do, don't I, chat? Do you have like a fence post size one?
Let's see. I do.
You can make the planks vertical by doing a certain thing. Oh, that's a bit... Is that a bit thin? That's too thin, isn't it? So that might be too thin, which is annoying. Is there a slice that can do from the center? I don't think there is there?
I don't think so.
That's annoying. This might be... I'll tell you what, this is probably a good design for when we have the semaphores. But right now we don't have them yet.
There is Copycat Shaft.
That
I don't have
might
anything on
work.
me.
Oh, that might be... No, that'll be the same size as this, so that doesn't help, I'm afraid. Check frames instead of copycats. Do you think there's one slightly larger in frames? Because we've got the pillars, right? And we've got the fences. But I don't think there's one in between. It's posts.
Do you have a fusing I can steal? I have an idea.
A what, sorry?
Zinc.
Oh, zinc. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go. The fence ones are the 4 pixels wide, so I don't think it's quite that. Let's see what Take tries.
You go on the edges.
Yeah, the slices only do the corners, I'm afraid. I think the fence will be thick. No, a fence is this size for sure. But here's one. 4 pixels. 4 pixels. It's the colour. The problem is the colour makes it look narrower. It's just part of how this works. That's also 4 pixels.
I think
Now it's 4 pixels on an angle!
yeah. Slightly more cursed.
There you go. I can quickly make a fence so you can see, but... Oh, what? Send that back. So let me turn these 7 frame slabs into 7 framed fence. Oh, it made a lot more. Right. So if we put this down next to it, it's the same, I'm afraid. Oh. Yeah. It's exactly the same. Sorry. Alright, Explosive. Enjoy your food. See you later. I think the best thing to do here, because we don't have the semaphores yet, is to build the girder design for now. And then when we have semaphores, we'll fancy it up. Thanks.
I had thinking.
Oh, that's another one. Okay. Right, let's just chuck those back in storage. Right. Let's put this together. Okay. There you go. 60 Nixie tubes. Now, the only thing about this is I don't know how I'm going to do double signal ones. Actually, I do have an idea. I thought I was holding shift. Oops. Oh, let's put it that way. There we go. So, we now have Nixie tubes. We now have signals. If we take these. Now, the thing about the way this works is I feel like I need to have the signal for these further back. And I'm going to have to make sure these are like where it's relevant. So for example, I think this signal should go here. So go 1, 2, 3. Now, is it 3 or 4? With the height of the train, I think 4 is where the signal should go. Oh, there is a slight problem, which is I have to be able to climb up. I am too small. And I cannot climb. There we go. So then, that faces that way. And then for this one, I think you'd want to be warned like here, maybe? And then we go 1, 2, 3. Go and get our stuff. Now, that one is flashing because there isn't another one to separate it off. Which is why it's being weird. I sure am in Minecraft. Now, the only problem is a diagonal is a real pain in the butt. I would think it goes here. Because, yeah, that's... Because otherwise it's like pointing at you, and I don't think that's quite right. So that is now telling you, don't go. There's a train. Okay? Because you come up to the signal and you go, oh, I should not go. However, we are going to then signal further down the line. So, let's get that done. And we have to do some fancy stuff here. And I've realized that you don't want to signal for every single junction. You only want one, 2, and the third one is here. Now, this one... Oh, I'm not sure. I feel like you want one for either side there and not a signal here. You're going to, like, obviously you're going to have a signal here, but it's just there to say, to do the logic. It's not there to be a looker. Because you don't want the train to go past this. So you need it to respect the signal here. You don't need it to respect a signal here. You only need it to respect a signal over there. So actually, I only need to signal... I only need one signal on each side. I don't need one for... I've just made so many Nixie tubes I'm not going to use. Oh boy. Right, yeah. That was, in fact, real smart of me. Okay. Okay. You ever just build stuff in the wrong place? 'Cause same. It's left is onwards in my setup. So left. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to bury these. Like this, right? What's that noise? Is that one of the fans in my PC? It might be. One of the fans in my PC might be playing up. So my plan is to put these ones that don't need a signal, because obviously a train wouldn't come up here and go, oh, I can, whatever, you know, it's going to go from here. So I think to do this, I'm going to set up a signal, and I don't want them to accidentally clash. So I'm going to put it here. Put that on the top, fall off, place that. There we go. Okay. So that says if there's a train there, don't go. There's a train here, you shouldn't be going. And then outside of the signal, we need to have ones here so that the train doesn't get into trouble. Now, I'm going to put, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the left. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll put left is onwards, right? So if I put another signal in and I put it directly next to the track, we now know that each one is correctly done. I think that noise is coming from outside. Right. So this is our first signal. For these bypasses, basically you need a double direction so that where there's single track, the train will be able to go in both directions. And then we have a single signal on each of these to say the train can go onwards or the train can go this way. Now I've been thinking about this, and I'm kind of wondering if, no, because then it would make the whole thing one piece of track. So if any train was traveling, it would like, okay. Anyway, it's all sorted. So our next job is down here for more decoration. Honestly, I think it makes sense. I would rather. Oh no, because then hang on. Sorry, I've just realized one thing I have to do. You can only leave this one if the straight is clear. So that means you can only go, yeah. No, this is perfect. What it is basically brass signals will be on signal posts. I want to try and make my signals make sense. So I'm putting them where you would have them on like a little countryside line. That's the goal, anyway. Whether that works or not, depends on if I get run down by the train first. As it turns out. Because I nearly did, just now. Right, so, I think I've put that one on the left. I think the left side makes sense. There you go. Right, here. Ooh. So I guess it goes like here. And then we put this here. And this one's going to have to be brass because it's going to have to look beyond just the signal area. Evil ostrich! Oh, it's the face. That's the beak and that's the eye. I get it now, Vive. Okay. Evil ostrich. I'm seeing it. Okay. Okay. It took me a little bit, but I got it. Okay, let's not get run down here. So eventually what I would like to do is build like a... Just had a really cool idea. What if I made like electric boxes? Like little electricity boxes that the signals sat in. I'll design it later. I don't want to design it right now because we'll end up with we'll end up never getting anywhere. Okay. So this area is now done. Yeah, I'll design them later. Right now, at least we have like the signals in place that make sense. So that says you can't go on that way, and then on the other way it says you can. No, it doesn't. I'm too far away for it to render. Hang on. Okay. That says, look, it's clear to go. Okay. So let me just take my rockets and save ourselves a little bit of time. Because we've got to travel over Johnny's place. And ideally not get run down either. Ow. Never mind. I messed up. Eventually we can add signals for Johnny, but it depends on if he wants to build a train station or not. Okay. Here is the next area. Ow. Right. So this next area is a bit difficult because it is up there. Oh, a lot of these villagers might be dead. That's not great. Okay. I built this not long ago, so like none of the grass has made it all the way through this. Right, which way does this go? Okay. Oh yeah, of course, left. So I'm going to make sure this is in the right place. So what I'm thinking is, if I place that there, I put a piece of dirt here. Right? And then I'm realizing I should sleep because otherwise we're going to have a bad time with all the mobs around. Time to get exercise by scrubbing the weeds. Oh, good luck, Frosty. Hope it goes well. Just lost her flip-flops. Have you checked the living room? That's the only place I can think they could be, chat. Right. Okay. Wait, why did... I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. There we go. I've made a reparation of the mistake. Okay. So then on this side, we just need this signal for the logic rather than for anything else. So that's all set up. Then I've got to go down here and I've got to set up these signals, and these are just for logic as well. Because a train will never wait here. Okay. So we're just going to chuck this in here as the left. Chuck this in here as the other left. Okay, that's all separated out. And so now we have one half done. And then we'll head down here and we'll do the other half. But I basically just need to do this so that when everything is running, the trains don't drive into each other. Hey, Ciro. How you doing? How's the holiday? Okay, I'm going to set this... I'm going to set this here at the end of the thing, but then I'm actually going to build it like a couple beyond. Oh, no, I'm not going to build it there. We don't want it right next to the track. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build like a little area here. Just so it looks like it's kind of spread out a little bit. I've run out of dirt. Do I have any in my pockets? Sure do. All right. Be good. Holiday's good. Nice. I'm glad. Okay. And then we have that connected still. So we do that. And there we go. There is our connector. So the next job is to put another one of these in. Now I'm going to put this here. Get rid of that. And there we go. And then we need the entry ones. Oh, you're in Wales? I didn't realise you'd gone to Wales for the canal holiday. Fair enough. I'm just going to get rid of this stone as well. It feels like it's a bit close to the track. There we go. Let's just shift that out of there. There we go. Okay. I don't have far to go for this bit. I've just realised, like, just how close this is. Now, to make this work is a little bit different because these two are separate. So what we're going to do is we've got to set up our straightaway. Okay, so this area has to be marked out clearly. There we go. Then we've got to do our left and right track. Now, because of how this works, actually, I haven't thought about how I do a loop back. I actually haven't set these up yet. Started in England, crossed over to Wales. Okay, nice. How do the Welsh waterways differ from the English? There's not actually a point where you would cross the other way, because there's not currently a second station. I have just realised something, and it's going to give me a headache. Not very much, fair enough. Right. Sorry, I'm just gonna get this done first. Okay. So that's now both directions when you come in here. It's gonna loop round to the entryway. It's all water, innit? Yeah. Sorry, ain't it? So you're going for the Yorkshire accent rather than the inner London accent. Right. So this is another one of those signals that a train shouldn't stop at, as far as I'm aware. So this is where things are going to get a bit complicated, because I don't actually know how this is going to turn out. I'm also realizing that this might not be the correct place to put these, but we'll see what happens. Right. So we've separated that piece out. This is the left track. Train will never stop here. So put a signal there. A right track here, the train might stop at. So we'll set it up a little bit further back. You never know what you might end up with over here. We're going to go like this. I'm actually going to connect this up. I need some room, apparently. Okay, there we go. So where have I put it? I put it there. So we'll put the signal here. On top like that. Place that there. There we go. Over the tallest navigable aqueduct. That's cool. Is that what that was a picture of? There is a tree here, which I have somehow missed. Let's clear out some of my inventory. I've clearly got stuff in here that I don't need to be carrying at this moment in time. Okay. There we go. That's all clean. Right. You come from the left, go down here. Right. So in that case, you wouldn't want to go further than about here, I would say. Unfortunately, the way that this is laid, you can do that. Place that there. That on there. There we go. Okay. Very good pubs. Nice. So, we're basically going to separate this into one junction area. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So with one train, this all still works, no problems. It will see the signals on its way through. No trouble at all. Now, I've just realised with where I am now, I actually want to get on this train. However, to get on this train, I'm going to have to go. There we go. Third class. Ew. Okay. Right. I'm on the train. The cicada is losing its fucking mind. It's fine. Enjoy your lurk, Zero. Drink more. Oh my god. Well, I hope you're having a good time. There we go. We go through. Oh, we go mildly through. That's it. It's not the end of the world. It's vanishing like a lictor. Prepare your defensive space stream. That's a good one. I like that, brother. Okay. So we've got our signals. They all seem to be working. I've just realised I have to make all of these brass. I haven't done that, which means that they can go into the straight and get soft locked. Wait, can they get soft locked? Yes, they can. They can come head to head if I don't. All of the signal box ones actually need to be set to brass. Eventually we'll make some some little oh, those ones are a bit close. That's annoying. Eventually we'll make some little electrical boxes and things around the track, and then that way we can have the signals up above the ground, and they'll look like some sort of required thing for the track, which they are anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what my hair's doing today. Today I've got a proper quiff going on. It's nice to ride in the train though. Oh. I think once we have steam and rails, there's a real chance I'm going to turn this into a narrow gauge track. Hey, little dude, how's it going? You having a good day? I think I might need to get off here because the next stop is... Oh no, the next stop is the stone place. So I can just stay on the train. Hang on a sec, chat. I will be back in just a second. Hi, chat. Hope I pressed the right button. I'm not sure I did. I'm also about to get trapped on the train. Oh, there we go. Right. What's happening? Okay. I was just catching up on chat. Working on my tavern right now. It mostly needs to be decorated and pasted in open. Nice. I don't know how I feel about it's such a weird thing of when you think about it how do I explain this? What? Oh, I can't target this track because it's not rendered in. There we go. That's so weird. Oh shit. Is that gonna work? I'm not sure that's gonna work, you know? No, it doesn't work. How am I gonna... I might have to rework this bit of track again. Sorry. The thing I was saying was, I don't know how I feel about, like, spending a long time, like, designing everything off of a server, because then when do you spend the time kind of interacting with other people? He says not really interacting with other people at the moment. But, like, I don't know. What do you guys think? And now, for a train to fit in here, it actually has to use most of the space, I think. And I think I'm going to have to, like, do this. That goes there. So the only problem right now is this signal I can't set properly. Interacting with people? I know, right, Johnny? I don't know. I feel like if you spend all your time building in creative and designing everything, like, are you... most of the time I find that people do it and then they get bored and they just stop playing. Hey, Static. How you doing? It's the initial building, so good freehand, yeah. Figments of my imagination. Oh dear. I'm afraid not, Johnny. Yeah, so if this isn't rendered in, I can't place signals on it. Which means that this piece of track doesn't work the other way around. Because I can't... Okay, I know what I have to do. It's just going to be a really long signal. And then we're going to swoop that up, place that down. And that, right. Don't worry about the fact that that's floating. I'm sure it's fine. Everything else, bigger builds. Frame blocks. That's fair, I understand. There's some stuff I do design off stream, but others I'm like, I would rather this was a... I will, like, design it. Sorry, I'm trying to use my brain for two different things, and I'm not very good at that. I think when it's lots of frame blocks, I completely understand. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, that actually has loads of room. That's good. Never mind, signal's going there now. Well, actually, let's move it back a little bit now that I know that they can fit there. Okay. So move that back a little bit. A signal this way. And go here. How you doing, Static, by the way? Hope you're doing alright. Oh. Creeper got absolutely bashed in. Oh, right, yeah, this is where I need to change some of this to cobblestone. Forgot about that. How's my mic today, by the way, chat? Is it sounding good still? Do I still sound like you can understand me? Take hay from the jar. Okay. It's 94 degrees out. My God. I haven't had to turn my aircon on yet. But I have just taken my socks off so I don't get too warm. My PC tends to heat up the room anyway. Right. We're going to go and 6 next. Hello, Potic. How you doing? I was here yesterday. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's been a bit cooler for us. the last couple of days. I have not missed the heat, that's for sure. Ah, here we go. Let me just not land in a lava pool. That would have been really bad. Oh! This isn't even that long of a piece of track. I'm not really sure why this is having... Like, what? What? Hello? Okay, so there's gotta be some issue that I don't know about for this. For this to even begin to make sense. I'm gonna need a... Well, this was not my intention. Hang on a second. Just. What? 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 Right, that's the closest I can select. Okay, let's try this again then. Okay, somehow that's fine. Whatever. Turning off the shaders doesn't fix it. I have tried. Hello, April Carly. I'm glad, because that's what this is full of. I'm just doing all my signals right now. Oh, I need to come in here and fix this up. This is not quite right. I've got to gravel this and everything. Anyway, so this is just going to get put down here for now. Because that's not a leaving line, but this is a leaving line. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 1, 2, no, no, no. There, we're going to do that. There we go. Put that there. Put those on.
Your presence
there we
is
go.
appreciated.
Thank you for the follow, April. How are you doing? I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Shader? I hardly know Shade. Thanks, Johnny. Always enjoy your incredibly logical jokes that make complete sense. And I understand every time. They are just really good jokes, you know? Okay, so that's going to end up like... Oh, it's going to end up here. There we go. Thanks. Okay. So we'll come and fill this in with dirt later. So that's gonna... Oh, that's annoying. Oh. That'll have to do. And then that one's gonna go here. Okay, so we now have the signals for each direction. And I need to sleep for the night before we get murdered by some random mob that will turn up. There we go. Okay. Oh, no thank you. I'll take myself. Right. So our next location is TF's place, actually. I think we're nearly done. Let's see how I get on. Yeah, it looks like TF's place is the next stop. What the? Thanks, game. I love losing all my momentum for no reason. It's my favourite way to play. Oh my goodness. TF has been playing. Because that is a new roof that wasn't here before. Right, where are the stairs to upstairs so I can go and check out this roof? Here they are. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Okay, gonna leave. It's just a bunch of sad people trapped in a room. How do I don't think I can get up there yet. They're probably sad because there's a bunch of mobs inside that tower. Hey, Grumtep, how you doing? I guess I just need to leave them. I can't help but notice that there's fire right next to books, but I'm sure TF knows what they're doing. They're so happy they're crying, you're right. That is... I have in fact taught chat that that's what that means, which I feel may have been a poor decision on my part. But at least there is a train now. Hello, train. I should not place this first. Hang on. Let's clear that track selection. Okay. I wonder if I put this here. Now this one's not going to have a signal because it doesn't need one. That train can no longer move. However, now it can. Love it. Right, so. Train's confused. Oh, the train will still go through this signal. And so there's no, yeah, it will say that, but it actually will still do it. Because train logic. Right, so left is forward, so you don't need a signal here. So we're just going to chuck that in the ground. There we go. And left here, we're going to need a signal to tell us if we're doing the right thing or not. So that signal is going to go here. And we'll know if it's the right direction because of the track it's facing. So go here. I'll fall down. There we go. I have in fact made like way more Nixie tubes than I actually need. By quite some margin. But it's fine. Because when this is done, it will we'll use them for other projects, which will be fine. So signal's going to go here, and look, I can just go up there for once. Okay, then that leaves us with this signal, which can come back here somewhere. Just put that in the ground. So eventually I want to make these into little, like, oh, right, yeah. I forgot Frosty changed the name to Thomas. Yeah, eventually we'll turn these into little trackside, like, machinery type bits and bobs. But not yet, because I need to design it, and then I need to... There's actually so much I need to do, because my main goal for this track is to make it as detailed as possible. So, eventually, this giant field, once I've done the towns, this field is going to become farmers' fields. So there'll be a wheat field and so on, and there'll be cows and stuff like that. With like roads that go between the villages, and that's my goal. So like basically my build area starts here and goes all the way over to here, and all of this is going to get done up. And I suppose here as well. And then I extend out to the other players. Oh, there's Tate's new system. That's a large train with a very straight line. But I see what's going on. It actually won't be terraforming, I don't think. I think I want to keep this as much of the landscape as possible. And then try and get the fields to conform to it as much as I can. Like, this town is on the original landscape as well. Oh my god, yeah. So this is all an underground tunnel, is it? Oh yeah, it must be, because this is a mountain. I see you figured out the double station thing so that you can make them leave properly. It's good, isn't it? You actually don't need this depart one. Sorry, you actually don't need that one at all. You can have it so that you just have the end ones and tell it to go to those, and that will work. You should give it a try, because I originally had it like this and then changed it, and it makes life a little bit easier. Flying the bridge, tiny dog at my station. Okay. That's a long tunnel. I should go and ride the train, though. I want to see what you've done. I'm here. Right. How long does the train wait? Should I go over there, or should I go to your place? Also, do you happen to have any paper? Oh, tiny dog will have paper, so I'm going to go to Tate's. Bit weird, yeah. See you later, Vive. Thanks for hanging out. Right, I'm going to go and check out this train. Oh. Now, I know it's more of a modern train, which is not my style. But Above Earth really likes it. And it's also Tate's own build. So let's go and have a proper look. Ooh, I like the station. Hello. Ow. I smacked my face into the wall.
Yeah,
You'll be hearing from my lawyer, even though it's my fault.
I've been busy on the village.
Yeah, it looks like you've been enjoying playing on the server. That's good. What's this? The little clock.
Snails.
Oh,
It's
I
a running
see.
thing with me
Oh,
and Stack at
yes,
the
yes, I
moment.
see. Oh, he's ready to go on an adventure. He sure is static, yeah. I like the little, like, sheltered spaces. This is cool.
Yeah, I thought I'd try building using the create girders for a change, because I almost never do. And
Yeah, they're
I'm
fun,
proud
aren't
of this
they?
one. Also, if you require a train for tunnel building, feel free to take that thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that works, doesn't it?
Full tunnel building train.
So what does it do? You've got drills on the front to drill out the hole.
Yeah, then
And
drills
then-
to drill out the walls.
The train is here. The train is leaving. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, it shifts because I didn't line it up perfectly.
Oh, okay.
It is also full of bees somehow.
Full of bees?
There's
It's
bees
covered in
everywhere.
bees? Okay, I'm gonna go sit here with this bee. Hello, Mr. Bee. Are you enjoying your ride? How many bees out of 10 would you rate? At least one. Okay.
You can
Ooh.
see the barrier to stop the villagers walking onto the track and getting murdered. If you F5 out.
What's happened to one side of the train? There's like a warning thing on one bit, but there isn't on the other?
It's because the build is 3 cars. It's basically an S shape instead of being straight line.
Okay.
So
Oh,
on
and
the
you go.
outside it's
That's the bit you
flat.
walk through, right? I see. Okay, this is cool.
Little bit of a constructive thing. I still need to go through and finish all my lights on top, but Tiny Dog placed a bunch of mage lights, so I'm not worried.
Oh, this is what you needed to age the copper for.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What have you put above the copper grates?
Fog lights. Verdant
That
ones.
makes sense because we've got billions of them.
Yeah, but I would like a shortcut of them from static, so.
There's plenty of room to walk on each side as well, which is good. By the way, I think
Mm.
you've stuck... Oh, is that supposed to be your electric, like, electric rail foot?
Yeah.
Right,
I've got
I see.
the point on my end. I just need to do on Tiny Dogs, and I've got more copper.
Yeah. Well, since this is a straight line, you probably could do the electric rail the whole way.
Probably. I expected it to end up with more turns, but.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do it on this point,
Yeah.
but the rest you could. Oh. Oh, I see. He's used frames. That's cool.
Yeah, it's...
I was really afraid it was going to turn out to be another contraption bridge. Oh, this is looking nice, Tiny Dog.
It's a nice station.
Hello. Wow, the
Little-
Pope's even here to meet us.
Get that.
How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. You might need to set your door opening side. Hello.
Somebody vacuumed up the paper.
Oh,
I need to fix that, apparently.
may I have the paper? Tiny Dog was dropping some off for me.
There we go.
I don't know who has it.
I know I don't. My bags are all filtered at the moment.
Oh, stay time. Oh. Oh. Static, do you have the paper?
And Static's wearing a squid head.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, by train.
It's fine. We'll catch the next one. Hey TF, how you doing? Let's
just
go and
see
see
the
how
army
your
of
church is doing.
Access
granted.
Welcome
Hey!
back, traveler.
Head in a draw, thank you for the 43 months. Oh god. Are we 5 months away from finding out?
Which you just immediately run out of sauce like I do when people visit.
Are we 5 months away? Head in the draw? I don't know. You can't talk. Like, whisper someone so they can tell me. Static? Why are you holding this animal by its one leg? Okay.
Bigger than Static is.
Static and they're collecting animals. It's not really restricted to real life. Wow, this is looking really nice, Tiny Dog. Was the intention to grow trees all over it?
Tate, is this yours?
Everyone's
Is
done
that
magic,
mine?
so they can all just fly straight up.
Seriously, then? I could show you someone from my village. I don't actually know.
Is the intention to grow trees all over this?
Oh, there are trees all over it.
Oh, okay, nice. Is it done now?
No, not the inside at least.
Oh, okay. So I was looking at a thing where you can set up redstone to set off different whistles at different times. Because I'd really like to try and find a way for us to be able to feed music into the organ.
Well, there's a bit of music, but it's kind of broken right now. I don't know why. I think it's like server lag.
Yeah, I wonder why. Just got to jump over all of these trial chamber vaults.
Yeah, this is very sad.
This is looking really good, though. Have you done anything to it since I last saw it?
No, it worked at one point, but now it's broken.
So you're using a
Do you
lot
manage
of
just the
the
first bit? Currently broken, too lazy to
filters
fix.
combined with this.
Not the best. My first time trying. Server lag can break it randomly. Very sad.
Well, the redstone links on the just like disconnect, and I
Oh.
have to like reset them all.
Oh.
But I don't know a better way to do it since unless I want to have like 1,000 whistles down here.
I mean, the redstone links is the main way of doing it. It's just, I think, something is glitching out with them transmitting a signal.
How many have you got? And how do I get down there?
Oh, there's a hole over here.
Is there just a
In my-
hole?
in my base?
Oh, I don't have flying.
Hey,
Well,
just double
in my
tap
base you
space.
If you want to check out my library.
Okay.
Oh, I had a look.
Fly
I was
like
actually
a tiny
looking when
clown
I got there,
creative
TF.
mode.
It was looking good. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is local flying, isn't it? Forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this is what we call too many redstone links. Oh, fucking hell.
But it doesn't really work. It sounds very
I wonder.
sad.
I wonder
Yeah.
if putting redstone dust on top of each of the non-piston ones would help. Because that would actually conduct a signal to them multiple ways. That might be bud powering a little bit, but it
Well,
might
usually
help.
whenever I go through and like right click all the ones on the organ with the wrench, it starts working again, but it takes a while.
Nah, the organ's what breaks with it then.
Yeah, I think it's because they're the receivers.
It is also like half of it's on a chunk border.
Well, it's a little too big to fit in one chunk.
Oh, no, I mean like where the I think where the redstone goes to them. That's chunk border.
This
for
is
the
cool.
one, so it's
What do you think, chap? I think Tiny Dog has done a pretty good job here.
good stuff.
You can see where it sends the initial.
Like this.
Kinda
Oh,
just
does
how
it send
goes
the
in my
initial
base
signal there?
command, nothing.
Somewhere here, it sends an initial signal, and then it just runs through so many things. It's cool though. Right.
Borders can mess with redstone so much.
Oh, this is how Frosty was
It's
playing
coming from someone who's built
this
redstone
last time.
contraptions on chunk borders and regretted
I mean,
it.
it is very complicated. So, like,
I don't really feel like
see, it's got it set to
Yeah.
run every night for 20
I think
ticks
it's
and
just
so
a case
on.
of you've got to do some adjustments. Like
12 ticks.
I know I've seen people do similar.
There's a lot
So
going on
those
here. This is
things
definitely
would
something that you
like
can make
using,
work, but on a server, it might require
the block behind then with a
some
repeater,
like specific settings.
so that it's receiving and then
Also,
repeats
thanks to
powering
magic,
it.
I can
And
fly!
like,
Hooray!
but then you've got to redo all of your
Right. They're gonna talk
Maybe
about that.
project.
I'm gonna go look at the church.
get some of it working.
Are those exploding things? Yep, gonna stay away from that. There's a cat. Hello.
those are just
called cat.
mountain of
And a
charging
flamingo.
things.
And that person has a giant head. Okay. Normal things are happening right now. Has it been less laggy since I deactivated my place? Yes.
Static, why are you still carrying the flamingo?
As far as I can tell, it's been much less laggy. We haven't had any complaints, that's for sure. Let's look up here. Oh wait, look at this. I'm not sure what block that is, but I like it as stair edging. That looks nice. I don't know where Tiny Dog is though. It's got lost. Oh, here we go. Framed birch planks. Oh. I heard some of that. Sounds like it's working.
It's working a little bit. Still sounds a little weird at the start.
I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. This is ridiculous. What's really funny is this just makes me think of there was a level in a game I played a long time ago, and it's in that, and I can't remember what the game was.
That was so loud for me.
That sounded pretty good to me. Sounded like it
I'll have
worked,
to
that's for
figure a way
sure.
to permanently fix it at some point.
Yeah, there will be a fix. Just got to figure out what it is. But you've done a really good job. It looks really cool. I see what you mean about it not quite being finished yet.
Yeah, Well, I was
It's the
thinking
back
about
of the
doing
base. No one
yeah,
looks at the back of the
on
base.
like partly angled, but that took a long time, so I gave up.
Okay.
I mean, no one looks at the back of bases. You're fine.
This is a lot of campfires.
It is.
Well, the other option is blaze burners, but I felt like that was a bit much.
Yeah, probably. It looks good though. Like, you've done really well with this. Have you got any plans for under here?
I thought about putting a train in here, but I decided against it.
Really? What would you
On
use
the
the
other
train
side,
for?
I have no idea. On the other side, well, on this side, I have gravel already set down. I tried it with the tracks, and it looked weird, so I just got rid of the tracks.
Oh, okay. Okay. So much going on in here. Wow, this looks ridiculous. Wait,
Not
but
much
then,
has
like, the
changed in here.
buildings... I'm so confused. Because the building itself is so different than the exterior. Like, you've got all these blocks. How are you going to, like, connect these designs up? Or are you not?
Haven't a clue.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you got a project
I started
for a while.
building this, then it just kept on growing without any prior planning. So it's just been like a jumbled mess the entire time.
That's fair enough. That explains why I get lost all the time, but it looks really cool. I can tell you've definitely been enjoying the pack, which is good. Right. Okay, I should probably find my way back, because I've just signaled all of the track now. Right. Let's go down here. Aha. Oh, I like what you've done with the front of the station. The pillars
Yeah,
and stairs and stuff. That's nice.
very much in progress, like everything else.
Yeah. Oh, you've done a good job so far. What are these lanterns? Wall lanterns from amendments. Those look nice. Okay, well the good thing is I can local fly. Oh, are these shops?
Huh?
Are they,
Maybe.
oh, that's cool. You could sell some of the stuff you make. Not that anyone ever actually buys anything off of each other.
I know, I just give everything away.
Yeah. Right,
It's the
let's
lamp.
put some of this away.
They're my favorite kind of lamp.
Oh. Oh, they look cool. Oh, that is fancy. Is this craftable?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, God.
It's just a little iron heavy, but
Oil lantern. That's very
iron's
nice.
easy to get, so.
Yeah, they look cool, though. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Flamingo.
Yeah, there's just a few around. I have a flamingo in my upstairs, and it laid eggs,
Yeah.
and I threw them everywhere.
Your
Oh,
clock
and now there's just
works.
loads of them. Which one?
Clock tower works.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
Sky
clocks,
Demons.
clocks in this work. Ooh. So what did you do? Oh, you ended up just doing the one pillar to do the hour.
What was that power?
There's a clockwork bearing,
Oh, there's
and
a
then you
water
just
wheel
put
in it.
power on it. Yeah, it doesn't need a lot of power. But it's just what's called a clockwork bearing.
Yeah.
Dozed off a
Use
few
a
minutes
star
in.
motor wheel, but I don't have any.
For a few minutes. Let's see if I feel any better. Yeah, hopefully the sleep will have helped you, Frog. Oh, there was a breakdancing baby and I missed it.
I need to steal some sea pickles so I can light up the river between my base.
Should be some somewhere. If you take some coral, you can bone meal them on coral to grow more.
Oh, customary O slash, of course.
Might be
Pickles.
this bag.
My plant.
Oh, it's the flying.
Yeah.
Where is this
0
train?
2, just so I can.
Oh, it's on its way. Cool. We'll take the train back.
The yellowish
Wait,
bag.
no, we won't take the train back because that's further.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back because if I take the train back, I go further away. I'm gonna go and start on the delivery service. Hopefully, I can figure it out. Oh,
Take
that's.
a look at the nice diagonal bridge that took
How far
me
can-
3 hours to build.
It looks good. You've done really well, actually.
Yeah, I'm
What is
not
the range
choosing
on
it.
this flight? Ooh, I
It
like
lasts
this.
A minute.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I
This
wasn't
is
creative
really
enough
pretty.
with, like doing a bridge like this. Hence the just straight tunnel.
This must have taken a lot of brain power, but you've done very well. I like it. Even though it's diorite, which, you know how I feel about that.
Careful you don't get hit by the train. Oh, there goes flight.
Oh, my flying's running out. This gives me hope for if I have to make a diagonal bridge, to be fair.
Just steal the blueprint of it.
Well, then it won't necessarily fit, but it's got some design ideas that I like, so I
Just
might
take
use
a
those.
hammer and just knock all the pieces off.
And then just replace it with not diorite.
Oh, it's
Right,
staying diagonal.
I'm heading back to base so I can figure out how we can do a delivery service. Because what I want to do is I want to try and make it so you can make a parcel to send to someone. And you just put their address in, drop it off, and the train will come and get it. But I'm not sure. First failed train attempt? Oh, I see. Yes, there's a block of amethyst there.
Oh. Huh.
Right, I am gonna head and see if I can get this to
Your
work.
presence is appreciated.
Hello, Kyle Style. Explosive said that you may drop by. I hope you're doing well. I heard that you like 40k stuff, so yeah, you'll definitely like the game giveaway that we're doing at the moment. And you'll definitely enjoy my Instagram and my Blue Sky, because it's where I post all of my painting. Just done a couple of ambots. Hey, Carl. How you doing? Right. Just heading back now. I'm hoping soon I'll find time to build the gaming table I've been planning. I've got the vast majority of the materials. Okay. I gotta bring the builder train up here at some point. Bunch of Eldar rune tattoos on my hand. Nice. Yeah, I mentioned that. Did you see that they changed what the Bone Singers do? And it makes me sad. They're no longer like actual musicians who make the Wraithbone grow for some reason. Which is a bit annoying, really, because the whole point was that their technology is like super not understood. There we go. I need to make some rockets. That should be enough because each one makes 3, doesn't it? There we go. Let's put this in my bag. I'm gonna put the rest of the paper away so I've got some stored for later. Eldari. Yeah. I've been playing since I was 13, so 21 years it's coming up to now. And yeah. Some of the recent changes, just so they can copyright names, is a bit silly if you ask me. They can't copyright Eldar because it's in Lord of the Rings. But I don't know. Generally, I'm enjoying the game. Played since the end of 4th edition. I played since the start of 4th edition. 4th edition was like my main thing, then 5th edition, and then I kind of stopped as 6th edition came in. I've still got loads of models and stuff. I still enjoy painting. You should definitely have a look at the Instagram because you'll like that. But yeah, which one of the main reason Age of Sigmar exists is to copyright names. It's also because 40k, the tactical squad outsold the game. But yeah, literally the Space Marine tactical squad outsold Warhammer Fantasy. So they went like, okay, well we need to jazz this up because no one's interested and everyone thinks that it's going to remain forever. I think it was quite smart of them, really, what they did, but also a little bit annoying. I think I need to put seats in. No, I put the seats in actually, didn't I? So this should all be ready to go. So the thing we need to do is figure out how you pick up stuff from a post box, because I don't think you actually need a connector to it, do you? Okay, let's have a look. Post box. So the post box. It's not how we do that. Post box. Right, let's find out how this works. Train station, link post box. Place it nearby. Okay. Assign it an address in the inventory UI. Okay. Okay. It will get... Oh, I see. Train stopping at the station will collect it as cargo. Okay. Conversely, the packages matching the address will be dropped off. Right. Okay. That's actually really easy then. The problem with Fantasy was there were never new models. They pumped new stuff out for 40k, but Fantasy was static for too long and everyone lost interest. I suppose that's true, yeah. I have... Oh, God knows how many Fantasy armies I need to sell. And then I've got God knows how many 40k armies that I just don't keep track of the numbers. Hang on, I'm going to turn my light on because it's getting dark in here. But I understand how this works now, which is great. Oh my God. Yeah, if you like Warhammer, you'll enjoy sticking around here, though. There's a lot of stuff that I do that's like that. I'm just looking for something to, like, random to show you. Here's a Krieg. Here's a Krieg guy. Oh, he disappeared. Here's a Krieg guy I haven't posted on my Instagram yet. I've got a whole army of them to do. Yeah, if you do !Insta, it'll give you the link straight away. Or you can look below the stream and it's linked there as well. Right. So all I need is a letterbox and it'll pick it up immediately. There you go. Or TF has done the every link ever one if you want every link ever to find me. Although I think some of the things in it might be wrong. No, they're not. They're right. Yeah, no worries. I've also got a Wayland... I'm a Wayland Games affiliate, so if you ever want to pick up some Warhammer and you'd like to help me out, use the link. It's right there at the bottom of the links command. Right, so one of the problems I have here with the post train is that I want people to be able to drop stuff off to me, and I want it to go to this vault. For me to be able to do that, I need to create another stop here at my storage, at my workshop. Which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Thank you, Kyle. That's very kind of you. Also, if you enjoy silly like YouTube highlights, check out the YouTube. That's another good place to go. But yeah, hope you enjoy hanging out here. We also have the notice board, so like if you're a regular member of the chat, if you're also stream, you'll automatically appear on the notice board. It's something you can also get for your own server as well. Something called silverwolf.tv is something that Ciro and I have put together and been working on to kind of fill some gaps in a lot of streaming stuff that we're like, this should exist, you know? We always add features to it, but we never increase the price of it. It's a great little thing. It costs as much as a sub, but it gives you a lot more than a sub, in my opinion. With all of the various things you'll get access to. Right, anyway. Enough of the advertising. I have a train to build. No, I don't, because I built the train. But I need to tell this train to go and pick up parcels at each of the things. So our next job is to build post boxes. So, to make a post box, we need a die, a barrel, and an alloy. Oh, and it has to be coloured. You can't do the white post box is the default. Okay. Well, I can easily make white post boxes. You see around the street. Well, you might find Silverwolf useful. If you want to know anything about it, we're gonna work on redoing the landing page because it doesn't tell you as much as it should. So if you want to know anything about it, feel free to ask. Oh, I've got loads of crushed raw iron. Let's wash that. Forgot everything else. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it does a lot of stuff. Eventually, the daily sub counter will be on there. It also does things like the top 3 sub gifters, bits givers, and clippers of the month get VIP for the next month. It's a fun little addition. Right, I'm going to. Yep. Okay, I'm going to deal with this mess real quick. Can I reach that, please? Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. Just trying to do this as quick as I can. And then we get the rest. And then that should be the rest of a stack, I think. It sure is. There we go. Oh, hello, Dodo. Oh, okay. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Oh, and thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And, well, enjoy your rest. And I'll see you soon. Oh, so tomorrow, chat, I need some help. Tomorrow is supposed to be a Space Marine 2 stream. But Owen's work has been moved around, and Ciro is on holiday. However, a new big update has come out for Space Marine 2, and it's really cool. I can't decide if I should play Space Marine 2 because I'll enjoy the update anyway, or if I should, because, you know, there's people like Ty who will come and join. Probably, but I don't know. Or should we play, say, more Minecraft or something else? That sounds really fun, static. Kind of busy with assignments these 2 weeks. Been kind of MIA till past the 8th. I totally understand, Dodo. I hope school's going well. Sorry, I got distracted. So, we need to make post boxes because we got to test a system and see if we can get it to work. Because what I want to be able to do is to have this train. We can figure it out. I'd love it if this train could sit in one of these sidings, and then it gets called for a delivery, and it goes off, does the delivery, and then comes back. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Right, so barrel, andesite, and dye. Fortunately, I have this. Put the andesite in my pocket. Barrels. Okay. So if we go boop, boop, boop. I've got 3 post boxes. After the 8th, I stop having lessons and have 1 exam paper to sit before I get my break. Okay. It's quite different than here. But yeah. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to... Like, what I need to do is I need to figure out how I'm going to have, like, a drop-off for this. And I think the best way to do it might be to have, like, a siding here that it can kind of reverse out of and then continue on its way. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out by attaching... I'm going to attach these to 2 stations. And we're going to see if we can tell the train, you need to go and get this material. Where is my station? Oh, it's in the office. So, we attach it to this. And then if I just put it... I'm just going to put it here for now. And this is going to be called... This is Dibley. So that's Dibley. And then we're going to... where should we put the next one as a test? I think we'll put it over here in the forest. Which is stone something. These are only temporary for testing, so... Stonehaven. Okay. And then... I guess we'll just put it on top for now. No, can't do that. Put it there. So this is now Stone Haven. Okay. And what does this say? Send and receive. Yeah, that's what we want. So now, what we need to do is we need a packager and we need it to name where it's going. Now, how do I do that easily? I think I can do that at my storage. So we're going to try and see what we can figure out. But yeah, what do you guys think? Would you rather see a brand new Space Marine 2 update that's changed a lot of the classes, or would you rather I continued with Minecraft? Or something else? Hello there, friend. So this is W13 drop-off. So when I send it, it comes here. So what I could do... I would rather like Minecraft. That's fair enough. I suppose we did miss the Monday Minecraft stream, didn't we? So it would make sense. Are you guys looking forward to The Hobbit, by the way, on Thursday? Because I'm quite looking forward to playing that and suffering, no doubt. Did you guys like the highlight video? Have you watched it, by the way? For The Hobbit? My hair is doing stuff today. So I'm just going to close my door and turn the aircon on because it's warm. I'm heating up. Oh, that might sound a bit funny at first. So I'm up for more Minecraft. Fair enough. Right. So I'm going to create a package. I'm going to copy that before I do anything else. And that package is going to go to Stone Haven. All right. We're going to order an entire feather. Okay, now that is going to... The order's going to send, it's going to get stuck. Yeah, so there it is, stuck on the thing. Okay, so we now have a package marked for Stonehaven. Okay? Now, we go over here. Now, it's not going to get picked up by the passenger train. That's the first thing for sure. Okay, so let's head this way. I'm definitely going to have to fancy these up as well. So there is now a parcel. It's got a marker, right? So our next job is we need to go and get a schedule. And then that schedule, we need to figure out if we can tell it, like, are we going to need to tell it to pick up from everywhere? Like, how does it work? So I'm guessing overall we would want... We'd probably want the schedule to be, like, the same as the passenger train. If it works that way. But what I want it to be is that it will only go if it needs... If it's got something to collect. But I don't know how we do that. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Let's wait for this to arrive. Oh! I've messed up. Whoops. Okay, that's set correctly now. Yeah, I did. Oh, you got it. Alright, so we're going to empty this out. We're going to go inside because this is going to take a little while to write and I don't want to get run over or attacked by mobs. So we're going to go up into our... we could sit in the living room, but there's a nice view out the window here. Actually. Let's go to sleep. Chicken, I'm not interested in you in that way. Okay. Let's just sit in our living room. Okay. So we want this to retrieve a package that is... Okay. So what we want to do is tell it... Oh. Right. I think I understand. So I think the goal here is, if I tell this, I want it to pick up packages for Stonehaven, and then also tell it to deliver to Dibley, and then also pick up packages... Retrieve package for Dibley, and then also go to Stonehaven. I think it will do both, but I'm not sure, and the only way to find out is to go and fix all of my signals, because not all of them are done. But this will tell us if this is how it needs to work. So, here's our first issue. That's brass. That's also brass. We need to go and visit every stop, because a whole bunch of them are not brass. They really, really need to be. Otherwise, we're going to end up with trains stopping head to head. That's a creeper. No, thank you. There it is. Got the little bounce. Right, so you need to be brass. That's a train. Let's not get run down. This also needs to be brass. Okay. So if that's brass, it will only go through there if the next area is clear. Now, the same goes for this, but I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. But I also don't think a train's ever going to have to go through that. I'm coming to realize that I think this one also needs to be brass. Yes, it does. So that is actually going to have to be a signal. Did I bring the stuff to make them? Oh, I did, because I have the biggest brain. And also because I just didn't remove it. Which is probably more likely. Why? Right, so remove that. Take our signal. Place it there. Fix the dirt. That's actually going to end up going like here. And then we'll go on to three. Place our signal on the top. Realize I'm going to have to place this here. It's okay. I don't think I'm going to get better than that. It could be on that side, but then that looks like it's for over here, which is wrong. So we get rid of that one. That'll have to do. So that needs to be brass. Okay. So we got to get all the brass signals done. That sheep is going to have a bad time soon. I'm going to ruin this village, probably. It's got loads of chimneys. Right. Yeah, all of this is going to turn into farmland. Which is a bit awkward because it's really covered in flowers. But I think I'm just going to clear some of it to make into farmland, not all of it. Right. So done all that. Oh, sorry. There we go. Right. So these need to be brass. Otherwise, this is going to go very wrong. Yeah. Creative flight for 30 seconds? What? What drink is that? Oh, I've gone a bit fast. Oh, it's fine. Right. So make these brass. Then we just have one more stop, and then we're done. I definitely need to finish this area as well. It's quite right. I think this is the shortcut to DF's place. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I am at Tiny Dog's place. TF's place. It's here. Okay. I may have overshot a little bit with my shortcut. Very rude. Right. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Right. Brass. Brass. Jump on the train. I've sought fluid intake. Now I just need to do a stretch. There we go. So, we've moved into this space, so now that is marked as red. I think this will work. I think I put that signal on the wrong side. Never mind. Oh, I haven't done the additional signal for that end. Anyway, we're just getting a lift in the driver's cabin. It's fine. We'll stop off at the train yard and see if we can do a pick up and drop off without one, having a crash, and two, it just having an aneurysm. But we'll have to see. I think what we might need to do is set it so that every station is like, do drop off, then pick up every package. Or no, pick up every, no. Drop off, then pick up every package? Not sure. Think about the outhouse under it. Is there still an outhouse under it? I didn't think there was. Oh my god. Anyway, we're just stopping at Frosty's. I kind of want to change the roofs on these trains. That poor guy's house. Is there a house under there? What? I might need to check that. I do not remember these things. Right, okay. It's from Blooming Nature. Right, okay. So the goal here is going to be to give the just realized I'm going to have to change the signals to brass at storage, or this is going to go really wrong. Okay. Straight through the bypass. It can no longer go through the station side when returning. Okay. Switch back to first person because I'm going to jump out in a sec. Hopefully not break my legs. Oh god. Oh god. No, we're okay. Right. So these need to be brass because we don't want it to go out of here when the next area may not be allowed. Oh, if you go in there, you can't go in there if there's a train. I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to... I feel this is wrong. That's saying you can go that way, but there's a train. Oh, but there's a bypass. It's fine. It's fine. It's not going to go horribly wrong, chat. I don't know why you would think that. Right. You ready to see if I get myself killed? Hang on. I gotta just real quick. That's just for safety. Right. Do I have a chair in here? I sure do, because I don't have a driver. Damn it. Hang on. Disassemble. I am in need of a driver, and that driver is going to be a blaze burner. Now, to make a blaze burner, we're going to need an empty blaze burner, which we make 4 iron sheets and a piece of netherrack. I don't have a piece of netherrack in my pocket, so I'm going to send that to me. But I do have loads of this. So, what we're going to do, chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Move that out of the way. Okay, we've got our new package. So, we're going to make our empty blaze burner. And then I believe someone has moved the blaze burner closer to the edge of the water, so we can just go and pick some up real fast. So let's go and get our Blaze for a blaze burner so he can drive a train for us. He's down here somewhere. Ow. There he is. What's that sign on blue ice? Blaze spawner, it sure is. Okay. I don't know why it's not coming out of there, but I don't know. Well, that was your own fault, wasn't it, Mr. Otter? Right. Let's head back up here. Eventually I need to change this back to grass. But I should really silk touch it to go and fix up the other little town area. Right. I've disassembled this. We'll sit on here. We're gonna pick up the chair. The chair is then going to go on the left. Blaze burner goes here. Assemble. Piper. You okay with it? Just. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I left some of the train behind. That's fine. We'll come back for it. Okay, that's red. So you went through a red light. I'm so scared I've done this, the things wrong. Oh no, we stopped. We stopped at that signal. And then we went again. But this is my little death train. No, it's my little postage train. It's got red carriages. And it's got like a little mail sorting room in there that I forgot to put shelves on. Right, we'll definitely have to take this back because not everything is glued onto the train. But what it should do is it's going to go all the way down here, turn around and come back. So I don't think I can set it so that the train just goes when it's needed, from what I can tell. The only way I could do that is with... Wait, can I do it with factory gauges? I think there's a way to do it with factory gauges, actually. I just don't know how. I might need to do a little bit of research. Oh, that's interesting. We've gone this way. You can do with gauges. Do you know how it'll do? Like, what I need to do? Because that's the thing I need to figure out next. What I want to be able to do is for people to say, hey, I've put some stuff in here. Come and collect it and take it to the right place. I think I can make that happen, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's now red. I just go through red lights, chat. Red lights mean nothing to me. Or maybe it's red because I have access to it. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Criminal. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm very wary. Really not sure. Because you're not sure how? Oh, okay. We'll try and figure it out. I gotta think about what else needs tidying up on these lines as well. That tree is far too close. Okay, so in theory, this train... Oh, it's done it! Package collected! Oh, this is bad. Right, chat, pray for my survival, because there's a good chance I could get knocked off the train here. We're only going one station. Okay. So our little parcel on our little sorting desk here. Right. Now, I think it can also go into barrels. It's just that if it will prioritize the these first. Okay, now it's going to pull over here. It's dropped it off. It's gone into the thing. If we go over here, boom, Stonehaven delivered. Okay, I need to take this from you, okay? Now, this does mean I'm blocking up my rail line. So what I did was I told it to go retrieve, package it. So basically what I would have to do is... I don't know, actually. This is the next test, I think. So if we go, take this, go here, hang on, go to two-carriage building. Now, it can't actually do that. Yeah. But if I go over here, and I put an additional signal on here. So take the signal and I go, how about you have both directions? I think it's going to work. Maybe. What's wrong? I want to go to two-carriage building. It's the wrong way round. Right, I'm going to name a station that doesn't exist called Return. Okay? Right, you have a station that doesn't exist. That's fine, because it's about to exist. Maybe. So, that's set up. These are correct. So I'm now going to find myself a train station, which I believe I have some in storage. So go train station. This is the only downside about not having my storage inside of the building. I have to wait for stuff to appear. It's not the end of the world, but it's not entirely helpful. So, right, better glue those on in a bit. But first of all, if I put the station here, put it here, call it Return. Okay. There we go. So the train can now navigate. So if we look at our map so that we don't have to chase the train around forever, it's going to head all the way up here, do a loop, and then come all the way back into here. Which is not great, but it's not the end of the world. There's definitely something I need to do, which I think is going to be a 3-point turn system, where to return here, it's going to have to go boop and then reverse in. Or boop and then reverse in. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. Because it means that there's going to have to be a way of setting up a schedule so that it says, I'm going in this direction, so therefore I need to do this. So I need something that's like, if the last stop is one of these ones, go to the station here, and then go here. That's going to make it very complicated. My next job, though, is how am I going to put my delivery thing here. What you could do is have any package you want the mail train to pick up have something like mail and then have each mailbox named town/base name. The asterisk works while... Oh, of course! Yes! So I could just have something underscore mailbox, and then... Oh, with the asterisks. And then I could have an asterisk before mailbox or post, because it's going to send post. And then it would make it... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is what I need to do, isn't it? And then I can just tell it to pick up any post and then deliver it to its appropriate location. And then I think deliver mail is just a delivery thing, isn't it? I'll see when it comes back. So where are we? Right, it's on its way back now. Won't take long. There's a train here. The likelihood of there being a crash is actually quite low, since there's only 2 trains, but either way, it's pretty cool. I've got 2 trains running on this system, and they haven't smashed into each other with a great violence. Which is, you know, generally what you want to avoid. Great violent smashing. Why did we gain 40 minutes? Have I accidentally changed my ad thing so that we get pre-roll sometimes? That would be really annoying for people. I might need to check that. Give me 2 seconds. The station... Oh, the train's gonna try and go again. Oh, but it won't be able to. I've got no reverse. No, 3 minutes. Disable pre-roll by running every 30 seconds grants 10 minutes. So why did I only gain 40 from running 3 minutes of ads? Twitch? Okay. Well, that was a mistake. Let's have any package you want them out. Oh, sorry, I've just reread the same thing. Yes. Oh, here they come. Are they about to have a crash? How were they on the same... Oh, that's not good. Maybe. Oh, no, it stopped here. Oh, it's fine. I thought they were about to have a crash, but actually this was perfectly done. Right. So. My first... Right, okay. So, first of all... Give me that, thank you. Second of all... Wrench. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Right, there we go. Then we're gonna get back in the train. Take control. Pull in here. Disassemble the train. Find our glue, which I think is over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, glue. What have we missed? We missed that piece. Which means we also missed that piece. And then there's a little bit here. That I also missed. Right. We now send the whole train when doing deliveries. So. No. Hang on. Assemble! Post. Train. Chat, if someone wants to rename my trains, 20 subs and I'll rename it to whatever the hell you want. Like anything, as long as it doesn't break terms of service. And isn't like breaking the other stream. As long as you don't break the stream rules, it's fine. Like, Alex could call it Alex's train that Alex definitely built. Or Peepo Poo Poo. Or, just 6. I'm sure Dr. Insano would want to do that one. Anyway, so. Train is assembled. Train functions. We need to make this new delivery setup work. The answer is to call the mailboxes something underscore mail. And then it will look for asterisk mail. Or post. I'm going with post. I'm going to use post, not mail, because I'm not American. And then we're going to make it so that people can drop off packages in those. So our next problem, so we figured that out. Our next issue is, how the hell do I get the train to deliver to here? Because that container there is where the deliveries need to go. So it needs to be unpackaged out of the mailbox and sent into there. Now, I think if I could build a rail close enough, I could put the post box in here, unpackage it, and drop it straight into a funnel or something. Now, to do that, though, I'm going to need a drop-off location. Currently, I really do not have one. In fact, I live on a corner, which is much worse. The only thing I could think of to do is to have another rail that bypasses this corner. And then I don't know where we go from there. But this would be W13 storage _ post. Oh yeah, and then when someone pulls out of the, like, orders a package, they can just have it go to that, can't they? Oh my god, this can get out of hand. This can get really out of hand, right? Right. So, the question is, I've put my storage in like a really not very good place. How do I improve this? Because this clearly isn't going to work for me, is it? Hey, Shifty! What you doing? You've been doing exams and stuff. Hello, Shadow. That's glue. Okay. If North America, wait, half decent round. Location until September, still coaching, just exhausted from heatwave. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're going to be struggling with that heat if you're doing your coaching. I hope you're getting on okay. Just be careful. That's the only thing I can say. With that heat. Hello, Bobbington. With fonts? When you say that, do you mean you have a horse? Or do you mean a house? I'm unsure. North America has pretty decent rails. They just give priority to freight. That's fair. Just need to remember to drink water and electrolytes. That's a good point. I have just started some new meds to help with my anxiety, because I have had anxiety since I was 13, I would say, years old. And I've never, like, I tried some stuff for a while. Unfortunately, it just kind of made me really flat. So I just, it wasn't right for me. I'm trying something different now, but it dries me out, something chronic. So I have a big old bottle of water as well as my normal Diet Coke. Because the last couple of days I have had headaches from drying out. But I'm trying to improve things. And back when I used to stream 6 days a week, we used to talk about mental health all the time because everyone was trapped at home. I feel like we should talk about it more, Like, there's nothing wrong with getting help. But one of the biggest things that I wanted to remind people of was that I used to... it took me 4 different counsellors before I found the right one to talk to. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is what happens. And you should absolutely, if you find the first person you talk to is upright, don't stick with them. Find a different person to get counseling. There's plenty of services out there. Although we need to get a way of sharing those as well. Woke up at 4 this morning. I went back to sleep for a minute. Woke up. So it's 1:45. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this might be the right one, Shifty, because it kind of allows you to have that kind of enjoying things side of it. It seems to be working. It's just dried me out. It's probably the adjusting that's doing it. I know a lot of the track they turned into walking paths. They did that here where I grew up as well on some bits, which yeah. I could probably talk to someone other than myself. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing it. But yeah. I have a review in 3 weeks to see like how I'm getting on. And assuming all of these side effects subside, which I've had a couple, yeah, I think it'll help me to cope with all the things that's going on. Like, we've just had like so many bills suddenly come in, and we also have to pay for our wedding photographer soon. And that's a little bit scary, but I'm not feeling super like stressed out about it. And I'm just running around now, which was not my intention. I think I have a plan. Suffice to say, I hope you guys are up to doing a sponsorship soon. I just need you guys to, play a video game as much as you can for a few weeks. And if you do that, you'll be helping me to be able to pay for stuff for our wedding and all the random bills that have suddenly come up. I usually aim for 40 signups, 20 signups, but we can have up to 40. So once we get around to doing that, if you guys could like message friends and be like, hey, could you help out this streamer? That'd be really nice. What game is it, or don't we know yet? So there's a couple of options. I haven't sat down to properly look at the things for it yet. But it's a couple of... they're always mobile games because of the system I'm on. But they look alright. They're like matching games and things. They're just leaving the game on overnight work. You have to play through levels. It's... all of them are like, you must complete this many levels sort of thing. But usually the first couple of goals are 10 minutes, half an hour. And then the rest are like, I need you to play this, but, you can do it. I've accidentally got stuck in a bush. Yeah. So we'd actually need to be this to be Dibley _ no. Hello, Spider. How's it going? Those goals have been easier. That's after the goals have been grinding. Yeah, exactly. But the thing about those goals is that if you manage to do them, those later goals, they help so much. So much so that I found out on average, we actually smash most of the, like compared to other streamers of our size, we absolutely destroy them when it comes to doing sponsorships. We are the best, okay? And by we, I mean you guys are the best at it. You are, like, undefeatable. Love the berries, hate the thorns. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you guys are actually, like, it's ridiculous, like, how unstoppable you are compared to all of the other, like, sign-ups and stuff. We are the best. Like the Lionesses. Oh, yeah, they won, didn't they? Again. They are, maybe maybe doing too well, and the rest of the world need to catch up. Apparently, there's been like a lot of talk about commentators. People are saying like, "Oh, the female commentators aren't as good as the old male ones," and it's like, all I can think when people say stuff like that is, train them. You have people who historically were very good. You can train anyone to be a commentator. We used to do it in esports. It's not hard, you know. It's not hard to pass on your knowledge. You just have to want to do the work. Back to European champions, yeah. Right, so here's my little post box. It's nothing too crazy, but it now. Hang on. Here isn't my little post box because I didn't connect it to anything. Just give me a moment. Okay. Right, here's my little post box called Tippy_post. Capital P for post. Final Penalty was the most powerful kick in the tournament. Record last year was 109. Amazing. Back-to-back champions, crazy. I think they've been nearly. Then weighed something. I lost nearly 3 kilos over 3 weeks, so nicing. Oh wait, under 43 kilos. That's a bit light, isn't it? It helps having a small viewer count with the drive of 400,000 viewers. Honestly, you guys are crazy. Like, the fact that I can do full time because you guys always like step up and make so we reach the monthly goal is madness. Most other streamers can't do that. Not at this viewership level. They have to like do so many other things. And I am just so very lucky and I really, really appreciate it. And I try to do as much as I can for you guys. Speaking of which, you guys unlocked this month's sub goal. I have spoken to Pebbles, and I have turned the peak stream into something much more than it was going to be. Kick by posting about that to sum up the comments, holy insecurity. We're training more horse. I'm not addicted. No, absolutely not, Bovington. Definitely not addicted. Right. So I'm gonna move this one now. This is stone moving. So yeah, so I spoke to Pebbles and we're now going to make it so that we're going to get a bunch of streamers together and we're going to make it so that it'll just a little worse. I can manage to weigh 2 grams and then I can count for 2 viewers. Oh my god. Oh dear. Yeah, so we spoke. We're going to speak to some streamers, and we're going to make it so it's not just subs only. It's going to be everyone across multiple streamers, so that way, I'm hoping. I've got to do the research, but I'm hoping this is a potential for like just a ton of players at the same time. It's not perfect, but it semi-works. Yeah, so I've got to do the research into that, but I think if we can get that to work, and if we can get hold of the dev somehow, we might be able to get just the silliest stream, silliest peak stream, going with, you know, 100. It'll be like, I imagine it'll be like 20 players at most. But could you imagine 20 players? How funny that would be. You can't want someone starting. Yeah, well, you say someone starting. We're still, like, a lot of streamers sit at this number forever. I'm just very lucky, you know, and I try my best to do as much as I can. It's just, you know, I like to do a lot for you guys and try to do as much as I can. I'm very lucky. But That's more than 5. Yeah, I hope, like, I've talked about this before, but part of the reason that we lost a lot of viewers is because both my parents got ill at the same time, and I had to take a lot of time off to look after them and make sure things were okay. And I've had to, you know, I had to abandon a lot of things. I was basically running the stream on autopilot for a good 2 or 3 years. Like, and I lost a lot of viewers from it, and it sucks. But you know, I had to do what I had to do. Right. So we've got our test stuff here. My parcel is for Stonehaven, not Stonehaven_post. So I'm going to have to redo that parcel. Let's get back home. Different. Oh, maybe I should. No, missed. Never mind. Silliest streaming. That is like what I try to do all the time. Well, not all the time, but I like to like balance things. 5 sucks, that again. That's why I'm so thankful that you guys are still here. Like, you know, I'm hoping. My goal is to get to 50 viewers on average. If we can get to 50 viewers, 1, you unlock a whole bunch of special streams that I put on the sub goal below stream. But 2, it just takes the pressure off, you know? And we're on our way to it. Like, right now we're doing alright. It's just a long way. I think that's tomorrow's job for me. Dig out the terracotta texture. Bars, use paint to carve. Armor's workshop. What do you need? Yeah, it makes me sad that like I had to put a lot of stuff aside. But I am finally sorting out all the goals and stuff, and yeah. It's pretty cool. Like Thursday's stream is the retro game stream. So The Hobbit is, copy that. We're going to send this to Stone even _post. Oh, I have to actually have something, so better. I definitely need to set up a address book sometime. I built a thing, but it works out 3 pixels out from a block. So we'll bite size piece in the large parts. Right. Is my post here soon? Maybe I missed it. No, I didn't. Oh, sorry, no, it won't be going here because, right. Does anyone know if there's a way to address stuff without having to do this complicated thing? Okay. So. We're going to go and put the post. Okay. You know that you could, if you're just trying to make a block slightly smaller, you could just use the layers, right? Okay. I'm going to check out my schedule. What we got? So, in theory, I can now say retrieve package asterisk. I did the wrong thing. Asterisk post. So now it's going to try and retrieve all packages, and then I'm going to say deliver package tick. And if it just runs this loop, fair enough, Frog. So okay. Let's look at the hooker. Right. So if I do this, hello, Mr. M. How you doing? Right. Will this just work as a loop? Retrieve all asterisk post packages and then deliver all packages. Managed to turn off the stream by accident. Has a random person just turned up? What do you want, Esmeralda?
Hey.
What do you have? You'll give me emeralds for paper, and you'll also sell me charismatic 3. You saying you got charisma? I disagree. Sorry. You saying you got Riz? Sorry, I gotta be down with the kids. Anyway. So what I want to do is say, do this until nothing... She got Riz, yeah. I'm sorry, Temetry. Down with the kids. Please do not. Sounds like a Sims career goal. It does, doesn't it? Right, so, it's going 40 minutes. I abandoned my sister in town earlier. Need to unabandon her? What have you done? Just left your sister in the middle of town. Does she even know that she's been abandoned? I got a squeaky water bottle. Sorry, chap. She's at work. You abandoned her at work? That's horrible. Why would you do that? Okay, so if I tell it to pick up and deliver packages and then tell it to return, what is it going to do? Like, I'm assuming it can't do this unless there's packages available, right? So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, if I add one of these for every station, maybe that would work. Oh, I need to update this to say item in. I didn't know this had cargo in activity. Okay. Like if I added one of these for every station, I feel like that's the solution. So like, retrieve packages, exclamation mark, post. 18th consecutive day with 30 plus temperatures. Where are you based, Shifty? I can't remember. I'm really bad at remembering these things. Then we want to deliver packages. And wait until cargo idle. Finland? Finland with 30 plus degrees? Oh god, the world's screwed. If Finland has 30 plus degrees, like, what are we going to do? Okay, I'm going to try this out and see what happens. In theory, there's only one parcel, so it will just do one and skip the other two. And that's what we've got to figure out. Goodbye, ice caps, yeah. Under a major heat wave, Trader's been... Has PC overheating the past weeks? Oh, has it? I don't think I'm in the communities that Trader's in anymore. Okay, so in theory, you are going to go and get... Okay. So, he's looked for a package, and he said, I know where the package is. It's not this way. Where the flipping heck are you going? Excuse me? Where are we going? It's Friday. Oh! Are you guys still doing that? That's cool. Are you still doing that above Earth? Are you still running through it? I'm glad that you guys still have like a little thing going. We're inching closer to the end. Cool. I'm sorry I haven't like finished mine. I kept like struggling. Once we got to Act 3, it felt a bit of a struggle to kind of do more of the game. I might go back eventually and do some more. Oh, look at that. Passing trains and we didn't have a crash. It works. I don't know where the hell I'm going though. Thanks, Mr. M. I put this mod pack together myself. But this is done with Create, which is a very cool machinery mod. But they recently added trains, and yeah, it's pretty great. He had one major downside: people go swimming, drownings. Oh god. Oh no, that's awful, Shifty. I'm sorry. Plus, except Minecraft. I would say at the moment, Space Marine 2. It's a really fun action game, and it's, you know, Warhammer, which I really like. I absolutely recommend checking it out if you want a good, like a fun, silly FPS experience with some friends. Okay, I'm looking for the outhouse. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a bit open on one side, I think, but the outhouse is still there. Trains were 3 years ago. Yeah. And yet every time they update it, they feel new. Can't believe they've had this for 3 years. It's so much fun, though. Historical outhouse, yeah. Here we go. It says it's red, but I think it's because it's marked for us. So far we haven't had any crashes. But we just need to see where the other... I think the other train is all the way... That's over here. I don't actually know what this is doing. Hang on a second. Hey, can I have your schedule? Oh! Right, doesn't help if it starts at the bottom. Hang on, let me just see if it's skipped everything. No, it's not. Okay, okay, sorry, we're sorted now. Really, I should have gone and sat in the back, because it's actually like a worker's carriage at the ball, the frame rate. So this is like the sorting van. And then at the back is actually like the worker's carriage, so people can sit in it. I feel like I kind of should have made half... In fact, I absolutely should have made half of that back carriage into storage. And then the other half into seating. But you know what? It's fine. I'll do that another time. I do think, yeah, it would be really cool if it had like a storage area at the back. Right, anyway, we're on our way down. I believe it can... Wait, how is it going to pick up stuff? Because... So it's down here. It can't pick up stuff here. So it's actually going to go all the way to the end, turn around and come back. Oh, God. You're right, Static. I should. I forgot. I'm sorry. I tell you what. If we're going to change up the schedule and do Minecraft tomorrow, why don't we... I'll come and, like, tour a few places. And I'll come and visit your maze. They're getting dumber and dumber, except we... I think in the general sense of things, a lot of things are not very good right now with education. So in theory, we're now going to stop here while the other train comes through. The light's red. Still start. Stopped. We didn't have a crash! And now that's through, we can go again. Oh man, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to come and have a look at the maze tomorrow for sure, and then we can do like a proper little tour of it. I definitely need to figure out if I can put a light on the train. I feel like it needs a light at the front. I just ran something over. definitely going to have to put some fences around as I detail all of this area. And various bits and pieces. Once the postal system works, I think I'm going to extend the track. That seems to be what people want next. And then I will set up the... oh, take that, zombie. Then I'll set up the delivery system everywhere. Once I've figured this out, at the very least, we can have it set up so that if people want to drop stuff off to me, they can go to TF's place and send some parcels. I think I might have to set up like a little... I might have to set it up so you have like a little post office. Oh, I've had such a cool idea. Oh, I have a really cool idea, chat. It's such a cool idea. Thank you, Mr. M. I'm mostly on Twitch, so like you're not seeing everyone that's in chat while I'm talking to lots of people. I'm done in different ways. Oh, I see, in the maze, right. Well, it's to send trains that way. Not very long, honestly, Bobbington. This is designed to be a very light thing. So, we need a way to make packages so you can address them and send them where you want to send them. In other words, I'm going to make little post offices. I'm going to make little post offices. Wait, did that pick up the parcel? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Right. Please don't go to return. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to make a little post office. So, what you do, right, you're going to have to go and... Hello, New World Baguette. How old is this world? I want to say a couple of months. Yeah, I'm going to make a cute little countryside post office, right? You're going to talk to the postman. So what you'll do, right, let's just see if this delivers. It's delivered, perfect. Right, let's just check what your schedule says after we leave here. Okay. The schedule says it's jumped straight to return because there's no more parcels to collect. So what should happen... Oh man, this is going to work. This is going to work really well, and I'm very excited about it. They should be run by pigeons. Well, the plan is I want you to go into a shop. What you'll do is you'll put your bag of materials to send down, right? It will pump it into a vault, and then you'll talk to the postman and say, I want to send, and you just select everything that you put into the vault. And then the postman will package it for you with the correct address and send it to the post box. And then, with the address thing, it will then go off to wherever it needs to go, because the post train will come and pick it up. Which is awesome. And it's such a cool little idea, because you have to have a little postman, and then you come in and it's like, hey, can I send my packages? It's so cool. Such a good idea. I love it. Oh. I've stopped. Oh, here comes the train. Would there be a notification for the recipient? So there's sort of a way we could do that. But not for me. That's how I'm job. Big postman with muscle. Oh, you like muscly postman, Spider? That's fair enough. So what if we I'm about to go in this tunnel. There we go. So what we could do is have it so that if other people had a post box and it didn't... No, please, why, Bobbington? So if you had a post box you could have a redstone signal thing on it so that it would say, oh, there's something in here. And then it could turn on a light or something. Right? So we could put like a comparator or a storage what's it on it. And it will go, oh, there's a package here for you because you'll have the little light turn on. That's a B. So that's kind of what we could do. We couldn't do it for mine because my post box is going to go directly into my storage so that everything is available immediately. But I'm so excited. The post system works. And if I have one for every stop, it will try and pick up and deliver every parcel. I think it will work. My only issue is that if I do... I think I need to change it so that it's pick up... It's like however many stations there are, do all the pickups, and then deliver the parcels. And I might need to have 5 lots of deliver. So if there's 5 stations, I think I need to have 5 lots of pickup, 5 lots of deliver. Like, it would be nice if we could have it be like pick up, deliver, but I don't think I can. Well, I don't know. That might work. That might be more efficient. Maybe we'll test both and we'll see what happens, yeah? Because I don't want it to drive around everywhere, pick everything up, and then drop everything off. You'd want it to go, okay, I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm going to deliver it. And if you get several for different places, it will go to the closest one. Then it will do a new pickup. Oh, it might not work. No, as long as I've got as many drop-offs as I have pickups, I think it will function. And then it will go to return, but then if there's some left, it will go out. Who lives north of where I've currently built? You and above Earth. And then the only extension I need to do beyond that is up to static. I don't... Honestly, Bobbington, I think my plan is to let you run the north. And I'll run the south. Oh, Warlock's up there as well, yeah. Like, I kind of like the idea that this is the terminus. Where are you, little dude? I actually don't remember. Are you over here somewhere? King of the North. Let's see. So, little dude is... Oh, hang on. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I actually should have clicked on find. Wow, this worked really well. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're down here in the south. Yeah. So I am going to go south. My plan was originally to go as far as static, but if Bobbington, you want like some serious rail line to build, then I think you should build down to like here somewhere. And then I can just focus on building down to Frog, which is super far away. I'm going to take time. So this track will go round here, visit little dude, and then come down here. I'm going to have to uncover the rest of this landmass to figure out where it's best to go. But then that gives... Because this is more industrial. Like, most people who've built up here have gone really industrial. And most of the people who've built down here have gone, like, cottage core-y, I think. I haven't seen Little Dude's place, so I don't know what's happened there, but... yeah. Oh. Post track. Oh, it says static in here as well. Oh, they are. Oh. Hello. You okay? Did you bring me a pigeon? I hear a pigeon. Oh my god, is that a pigeon? Oh my god, it's so tiny. Oh, it's a baby. Oh. Is this to feed it? Oh. I have a pet pigeon. Oh my god. This is adorable. The train line syncs up, or are we going to do... what they used to do and force people to switch trains. I think we should force people to switch trains, right? We have done connected lines on everything. We should do the thing where people have to go and change trains. And even like maybe they have to go to a different station across town because we're just opposite companies. I think that'll be much more fun. Also, I mean, it says pigeon. Who knows? Dogs are often white, aren't they? I don't know how to make it grow faster though. They sound like that. Yeah, pigeons also sound like. This gauge will change soon. TM, so the lines won't be compatible. Yeah, I really want to make these narrow gauge trains. It will change what my yard looks like, but it'll be fun to change. What's the shoulder? Is it okay? I mean, can I just poop in the dark? What? Okay, frog. So my only issue now is I know how to. Okay, these must be for my. Oh, there's another one. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, that's right. Join my army of pigeons. By the way, chat, if you want to see me talking to a pigeon that sat on my hand, you should check my Instagram. There is actually a reel of me holding a pigeon. A wild pigeon that just sits in my hand and go and I have a conversation with it. It's a whole thing. Right. I got a couple pigeons now. So we definitely got to design these little post offices. We got to sleep as well. Oh my god, the chicken. Very rude chicken, to be honest. Right. I am very excited because this system is going to work. The only thing I've got left to figure out is collared doves. Yeah. So the only thing left to figure out is where do I put my post box for this? Because obviously it has to go in here. I've only got so much distance. Oh yeah, where is the sniffer gone? We had a sniffer. He's probably gone up the mountain, to be honest. I don't think these bushes injure him, so. What's on this post? Oh! Oh, I don't know where he could have gone. Oh dear. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah. Seems to have disappeared. That's unfortunate. So, postbox is going to go here. Oh, did they? There must be some issue there. There's a lot of pigeons here. A lot live either in an abandoned church that's currently for sale or under a railway bridge. Sounds about right. What's this? Flower light. Ooh, that's a nice looking light. So I was trying to think about how I could do like a stop-off point. And the only way I could think is if I made a line that came inside of this curve. But if I do that, it's going to be slightly off. My other option is to have a siding that's over here. So it comes down the back of the building to do the drop-off. The problem with doing a siding is figuring out how to get it to leave again. Good netting, it didn't work. It never works. Pigeons are too smart for that. Oh, what's this? Magenta flower light. Oh, thank you. Oh, fancy. That was a fancy light. Wait, is the other one supposed to look like this, do you think? Oh, maybe this is what they're all supposed to look like. And that one's just bugged. Systems. Oh, does it? This one only looks like the center to me. And this one looks like it's got the leaves. The petals. It might be because I have shaders on. What's the shortcut to turn off shaders? K? Yep, it's K. Oh, they still look the same with shaders off. Oh. God, the world feels bland without shaders. Yeah, see? One's a flower and one's a little square. Do they look like that for you? Must be a big... Oh, they look like it for you too? I mean, I would use this flower light for, like, little lights in buildings, so... Don't use shaders. It feels flat to me to not use them, but that's just because I'm used to it, you know? So what I'm thinking is potentially have a line come off of here to go into a siding here. The only issue with this is once it reverses in, once it drives in, I'm going to have a station out here for it to reverse onto and then go from there. And the only way I could do that is by having two stations. One that's you reverse to, and then one you drive to, and then let it go. And then after that, it will just go and do deliveries. Which I think might be the right way to go. It's the only thing I can think of that would work. They look wrong and don't know why. It's because you're just used to not using them. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that works. Okay. So for some reason I have 2 stacks of dirt. They are exactly the same. Okay. So I've done that because that should be where the track goes. Do I have any track on me? No. Right. We're going to go and find some track in storage. We're going to see if we can get this to work. The shaders on the last server? Oh! I don't know. Could be any number of things, Bobbington. Not really sure. Right, well, we've got plenty of track. So, rather than having 2 exits from this siding, I'm going to set it up so it has 1 exit, but it has like a turnaround option. Not turnaround, but like a thing here to get it out. This is a slight problem. Okay. So it's going to come all the way down here to like here-ish, I think. Now the problem is, this is actually the maximum distance, which puts it a bit close to where the other curve is. Ah, that is a bit annoying. Kind of want it to be on this, so that's not gonna work. So that's kind of where the siding could go. But I'm not entirely convinced. What might be better is if we had a cool idea. Ooh, some of you aren't going to like it, but I think it will look good. So, really, what you would have is you wouldn't have the train turn, do its reverse on the main line, right? You just wouldn't. It's dangerous. Yeah? I think we can all agree. Turning on the main line, that shit's dangerous. But go get some dirt. You could have the train drive to the reverse point and then drive onto the track. Oh, this is... My rail yard is leaking into the rest of the valley, but that's fine. I think we're going to make a really cool setup. When it's narrow gauge, it'll be even cooler, but don't worry about that for now. I need some track. I think I'm going to need 2 stacks, to be honest. Let's just empty some of this. Nope. Oh, thanks, brother. It's one of the rare times I'm going to redeem water. Okay. We've had a few new followers today. That's nice. Right. Okay. So I've done a little bit of clearing out. In fact, not done enough clearing out. Let's get rid of all this stuff too. Okay. Right, we're going to get another stack of strand. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a line that goes alongside the track. I wish I could do if statements on schedules. So I could say, if you need to go one way, do this. If you need to go another way, do this. Because that is completely... It's not what we wanted. Because now that there's certain pickup things, kind of changes how you'd want to do some of this. So for this to work well, turn ends here. How far out did I put it? That's going to be 3 blocks. You can try to change the visual style in this. Other style, so yeah, maybe. Okay, so this is where it goes. It's got to be 3 blocks apart, which means we've got to go. That's the 3. That's the. That'll make that the edge, and that the center. So if we do that, that should just about line up with everything. Okay, that gives us room to definitely like do whatever we want to do with it. At which point, when it oh, that's maybe too long actually. Well, it depends on how we do it. Because what I was thinking was have this, right? And it goes in like that. No, this is going to work, to be honest. Because what would happen is the train would go down there and then reverse into there. Or the other way. Okay. I might need to have a think about this for tomorrow. Something's not quite there. I'm not sure what it is yet. Whoops. Well, one thing that's not quite there is any of the track, because I've just deleted it. So, we definitely want the train to pull into a siding over here. This much we know. We don't want to create a 3-part switch, because those are horrible. We just don't. We don't like those. Right. I'm also going to have to design all the post offices. Well, actually, I'm not, because they're going to be in your towns. I'm going to design one for one of my villages, just so I've got that one. There's now two. There's 2 chickens in my house now, chat. I don't know what's happening. All right, Bobbington. Good luck unabandoning your sister. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Hate when my rail yard leaks. I know, right, Phil? Is anyone near a bed? So we can do daytime? Oh, go away, chicken. I'm trying to sleep here. It's very rude of you. There we go. Thank you. Oh. Are you guys looking forward to The Hobbit on Thursday? Because that game, as far as I'm aware, gets even more, like... I mean, you've seen The Hobbit. It gets more Hobbit. What's a bed? Oh, no. Enjoy your leg, Tigo. Send all that stuff off. Oh, okay, I do actually need to figure this out, because right now what happens is it comes back here, which is clearly not what we want. We want it to park up. The place I'd really like it to park up. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. So I've just realised something. One is that pre-roll ads are now disabled 43 minutes every time we run ads, which is incorrect, and Twitch is doing something wrong. The other problem, this isn't my drop-off. This is the waiting space. So how am I going to do that? There needs to be 2. Well, yeah. Because otherwise it's going to deliver... Well, does there need to be 2? Or could I... No, I can have just the one here, actually, and it'll be fine. Thanks, Shifty. There's a creeper to my left. Can you see it next to my chair? Oh, I needed that. Do you see... Oh, no, no. Do you see the creeper? It's right here. Thanks, Shifty. I need to water cool my brain so I can think better. Oh! Hello. Oh, I guess you'll just... Yep, okay, sure. Right. So if my siding's here for the drop-off, and it's definitely going to drive into here, because otherwise it'd be driving around everything backwards. Oh. Can a train do the logic to do a drop-off at my place? I don't know. Like, if you told a train to go to a station over there, but it had to go to a station here first, and then reverse, I don't think the trains have that logic, so I don't think I can actually make this work. At least not in the way I'm currently trying to. I think the only way to do this would be to... You say pass by the station, but don't stop. So the problem with that, right, is if I've told it to just... The way that it says to pick up packages means that I would have to tell it specifically to do this for the one drop-off, and then it would try to do it on every loop no matter what, which doesn't solve our problem. It wouldn't work. Purely because, yeah, it would try and go into that siding. Whether there was parcels to drop off or not. Hello, CJB Blocks. How's it going? I say hello to everyone. It's not really a shout out, but I appreciate you trying. Trying about to solve the problem. I really don't want to. I don't want to do a loop. I just... This could be so cool, right? And there's just missing something. I don't know how best to set it up. I could just connect it on here, I suppose. And then tell it to reverse to the station for the return. Oh. I have an idea. Hang on. What I'm wondering, I don't think I can group stations. That would really help if I could group stations to say, if you're going to do this, do this. That's one of the things we need. But what I want to know is, right, so these deliver packages, sorry. Oh, deliver package. It will go wherever it needs to, I suppose. Because look, deliver package doesn't actually take an address. Retrieve package, post, right? So what if we said, the thing we can't do is we can't go in here and say, if it's this package, do this series of instructions. Or can we? Deliver package. No. No, I can't do it the way I wanted to. Oh, I trash that. Air Force Farm is finished. Still more stuff from Shadow Dragon's Guardian Farm to make more sea lanterns. Fair enough. So. My only other thought is, if you have a package and you go to a station and the package has the address for that station, for that station's postbox, will it deliver if it's just happening to go to that station? Like, can I put a postbox? Oh, what? I don't like the Sea Lantern Farm at all. My God, bro. So what I could do, I think I know how I'm going to do this, right? So what it is if we put one for every station, and then deliveries to me will be last, and then we tell it to go to the station. If we put a station here and we tell it to go to the station, then the rest of its schedule would be... No, because it will try and do that reverse up anyway. Ooh, what if we told it to go to a station, then we get it to reverse to the final station where it does the drop-offs. No, as soon as it has more than one station, it's going to try and go again. How am I going to make this work? Oh, God. The thing is, Stam's done something that works. Oh, but he's done it with a car. It's got loads of track underground. I can make this work. Ultimately, the solution is to take a track from here, go through here, and just connect it on, right? And just connect it straight back into the track. The only thing about that is I don't want to. I don't want to at all. Now, if I don't want to do that, because it's going to cross over this, train about, while it would work, it wouldn't look nice. I think my end solution. Oh, but then it's going to end up going backwards everywhere. I hate this. I have dug my own grave, chat. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this any better. No siding only loops. Yeah, it might have to be, which I hate. I don't want to do that. The only other option I have is to have like a side rail where the rail just kind of goes alongside this one. And then it can't turn around. Ah! I hate this. I hate this so much, chat. This is so annoying. To make this pretty, I can't. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. First, we go to sleep before I lose my mind. Sub-tools only. Look, the only way I'm making this a train about is if someone drops 100 subs and says, build it, make it a train about. It's the only way. We've been through this. It's the ancient law. I think my other option is to build a loop that goes around here. So basically a bypass loop that will go from here, go over here. Can I make this whole thing in one go? I mean, I can, but it'll be ugly. That's terrible. Oh, I don't like it. Absolutely not. Right. Okay. So my other potential option is to come off over here. Oh, train. So my other option is to come off of here, go in a straight line. Right. I would have to come over this way. Yeah, so if I did this, I could do that and then go around the corner, connect up here. And then that way. Yeah, so that's something like that. But this. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking is it comes out to like match this and leaves a space. So if it's yeah, we'd have to go here. Like that. Okay. That looks plausible. Thing is, if it does this, it then has to sit. Okay. So bring it out to here. Then have to sit on this line to do drop off. I don't know. Let's just see how this turns out if we added this curve. So that's not great as things go. But it will keep the gap the rest of the way. Up to there. So if we did this... then... I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, that delayed. Also, I've noticed that when my voice gets really loud, it doesn't quite do what I want it to do with the microphone. So I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. Not quite right yet. Just don't accidentally break the wrong thing, because it'll ruin everything and I'll be very upset. Okay, let's run it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's one more piece here. Shit. Okay. There we go, I fixed it. Right. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Didn't ruin everything. Don't know what you're talking about. Right. So, we definitely can't have a siding because it would have to have reverse, and then we get into some real trouble. My other potential option here... Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that. My other potential option here is that this goes round and back, and I make a loop. I hate that. I hate everything about that option. But it may well be my only remaining option. Really want to make this good, but I can't. So, I mean, I've had to do loops at the end of the line because that's just what happens in the current version of Create. So I guess I do have to make a loop. And there is a place to do it. Like, there's clearly a section there I could come out from and loop around and come back to. So come in there, come out as well. I could even have the loop come back to this line and then connect. I think that's what we're going to have to do. It's so annoying, but... Well, unless I can... No. No, if it drives in here... If I give it two controls, it will do the wrong thing every time. I've just realized that all the other trucks and stuff in, like, Just Create, they go from point A to point B. And they can go... Wait. No, Mr. Beardstone just recently set up something that can do two. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little bit of... I'm going to have to do a little bit of research to figure this out. So, what is about with here? Oh, he's doing the maze. Cool. I'm going to have a look at Static's maze tomorrow. Also, if you are in the server, don't forget to drop a little message in chat every now and then. It does help. Right. So, current situation. My game's going to try and crash. I really think I might need to upgrade my machine. I think my CPU is struggling. Thank you. Oh, hey, Robinson. Thanks for it. So, in an ideal world, this is where the siding goes. Hello again, T-God. However, to make that work, requires some fancy stuff. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a loop. I need to find out what Mr. Beardstone did with his stuff, because he's got like a two machine or a 2 delivery thing off of one truck. And I didn't fully pay attention to his video where he made that happen. So I want to figure that out. I'm definitely going to have to dig up some of this hillside. I can't make that work. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there for today. I'm going to do a little bit of research for tomorrow. Dropping a message to Twitch. Thank you. I still appreciate it. Hey, Static. I'm telling you, as soon as you guys did that, Twitch realized. It's really annoying, but there we are. Oh yeah, don't forget, chat, we have only 2 more days left on the 40k giveaway. If you know anyone that might want to enter the giveaway, please do share it with them. I need to actually ask a friend if I can share it in their 40k Discord, actually. But, yeah. I think this is a good point to leave off for today. But thank you for watching. I feel a lot better today, actually. I think having the water has really helped. Gotta run the credits. We got that one guy. Who was that one guy? It was head in a drawer. Look at them go. Thank you for watching today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, we must have had the Hitman stream. Oh, yes, we did have the Hitman stream on this day last month. The sub points have changed. Anyway, let's see who is tonight. No one, because Twitch keeps breaking. Twitch, would you please not break so I can send you to people? I'm going to send you to Pebbles because he is loud, but also because he is playing Hollow Knight, and you need to tell him, you need to tell me to play more Hollow Knight. No worries, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you'll join me tomorrow. I'm going to send you over to Pebbles because he's a good guy and he edits our videos. And yeah, we'll be doing more Minecraft tomorrow. I don't know what is going on there. Where's everyone? Join the raid, please, chat. It helps a lot. Twitch seems to be ignoring some of you, which is unhelpful. But yeah, thank you for watching today, guys. I'm going to go have some food. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. Please do join the raid. If it says join raid, click the button. If it says leave raid, you're in the raid. But for now, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. I'll see you all tomorrow from 5 o'clock. And good night, everyone.